feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Boom! What's going on, FM fam? How's everybody's day going? Oh, Clarence McKay, welcome to the FM fam. Appreciate you, brother. Dang, that was quick. Look at that. Clarence McKay, welcome to the FM fam. YouTube member of, actually, yeah, Fluffy Mexican Familia. We are the FM fam, official FM fam. That means you'll have a chance to win next week's raffle for the members only giveaway. Kind of threw a wrench in my intro, but it's all good, bro. It's all good. Thank you. Appreciate you very much. It helps support the channel, helps support the members giveaways. So I think I know what we're gonna raffle off. So I'll be making a post soon about that. Look, guys, since we're mechanics, we all like to work with our hands and stuff, right? So we're gonna be giving away some much needed accessories that mechanics need. Like I said, I'll be making a video sometime next week about that and give y'all some time to place y'all's comments, place y'all's bets, and good luck to each and every one of y'all that enter. So with that being said, guys, we're gonna sit here and discuss some car myths. Okay, we're gonna try to debunk these. Okay, I need y'all's help. I need y'all to come up with some crazy stuff that y'all heard, and let's try to debunk these together. And if Talking Tools and Texas Tool Guy out there somewhere, I got my all green today with that FM. Yeah, no, yeah. All right. Hey, hey, Pops up in here. What the hell? Hey, Pops, why ain't you part of the FM fam? What's going on with that? What's going on? That everybody say hi to half of the two that created Fluffy Mexican. Nah, what's going on, Dad? How you doing? Hopefully work was good. Glad to see you up in here. It's been a while. I have to get you back on the channel soon. Sometime. Maybe we'll do that for the, I don't know, the next giveaway. We'll have you sit right here next to me and have you help me pick some winners on the subscriber giveaway. Yeah, there we go. All right, guys. So one of the car myths that I want to debunk. Holy shoot, I misspelled the title. Why didn't nobody tell me that? I forgot the E. I'll be messing up. Damn. All right, there we go. Uncle Mark, hope you're doing it. All right, guys. So the first one I want to start off with is a muffler bearing. Guys, I get so much hate every time I talk about muffler bearings. Nissan does, in fact, call their flange bearings or their flange gaskets, muffler bearings. I've had a couple discussions throughout the day about it not being a bearing because it doesn't provide 360-degree rotation. And with that being said, it doesn't have no rollers or ball bearings, inner outer races. What I have to say to that, okay, I get it on the 360-degree rotation, but what a bearing does, and this is all a bearing does, is prevents two or more surfaces from wearing on each other. Okay, so that exhaust bearing, that donut, right? It's kind of semi-conical, or it's a hemisphere, right? Semi-hemisphere. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Well, anyways, that allows the exhaust to do this. Okay, oscillation. And then I lost my train of thought. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it allows oscillation without the two metal pieces, the two exhaust pipes, rubbing on each other and creating wear. It allows movement. That's what a bearing does. Okay. Now I had to argue with some people about, well, main bearings and rod bearings don't have rollers. No, yeah, they provide 360-degree rotations, but they are a bushing, right? We could call them a bushing. Okay. Right. So yes, there is a such thing as an exhaust bearing. That is a thing of the past. As far as the myth, we do in fact have exhaust bearings. Let me see. I'm gonna try to bring it up because I know not all of y'all see it. So let me see. Exhaust bearing images. Try to find it. Where is it? Oh, right here. Boom. That's exactly what I needed to look at. Check. Oh my goodness. What the? All right, Pop. I'm gonna get to that here in a second. Nah, hold on. Yeah, Pop's hit it with a $50 donation, and he joined the FM fam. That's what's up. Thank you, Pops. Very much appreciated. Man, he started off it strong. Holy hell. Appreciate your Pops. You know where that's going. That's going towards lunch. I'm just kidding. That's going straight back into the channel. All right, guys, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. We have an exhaust bearing. Oh, y'all cannot see that. Damn. Can I zoom in on it? And it just opened up. Share this tab instead. There we go. Why did it do that? So yeah, that says bearing seal. Y'all still can't see that, right? Let's zoom in on it. Bearing seal right there. That is a exhaust flange gasket. Nissan calls it a bearing. That's your dad, stand-up guy. Yes, sir. Shopcat, that is my pops. Shopcat, actually, did you receive that scanner yet? I checked on it a couple days ago and it showed it was in customs. But yeah, guys, so we're gonna lay this myth of a exhaust bearing to sleep. All right, we're gonna put that down. It is real, says Nissan. All right, I want to hear what y'all got to say. All right, and again, Dad, appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. Starting off the stream strong. All right, now who we got up in here? We got where the members at? Where the members at? Oh yeah, I forgot to do a mic check, right? Damn, John, appreciate you. All right, we got Wrenching up in here. We got Zach Price. We got DLC. We got Dom Terryquiz. We got Peter. What's going on, Peter? We got Shopcat. Oh, there it is. Okay, looks like the scanner is in Toronto. How far is that from you, bro? Who else we got? We got Lakes Automotive. What's going on, boys? How's it going, Lakes? And then we have I know I saw some more. We got Emily's up in the house. Got Barry McCockiner. Oh yeah. What's going on, Barry? I think that's it for the members. Oh, and then of course we got my pops now, and then we have Clarence McKay. So appreciate y'all. Appreciate each and every one of y'all in the chat. We got 30 viewers up in here. What? We only got 12 likes. Oh, what's going on with that, guys? What's going on with that? All right, y'all give me some myths, and we're going to talk about it throughout the stream, and then y'all know what we do. An hour in, we start bringing on a panel. JGH Customs, sup? I'm not going to be in tonight. Just bought me a tire machine, so I'm setting it up at my shop at home. So everyone, don't forget to like and have a great time. Damn, that's what's up, JGH. You have fun setting that thing up, bro. Happy Friday, FM family. What's going on? Wrenching Mafia. Yeah, has anybody seen Wrenching Mafia's hood strut lock tool video? Man, I was cracking the hell up. This guy, his videos are coming A1. Man, the creativity on that was amazing, bro. My man, what's going on, Zach? What up, all? What up, what's going on, Uncle Mark? What up, Fluffy TBSS, my dude? Fluffy, what's going on? What's going on? DLC. Sappernin. What's going on, John? Hi, DLC. Yo, Big Fluff, what's going on? Dom, hopefully you're doing good. Clarence, how's it going? Mic working. I forgot about that. Imagine I went this whole time without it even working. You playing the lottery tonight? Hell nah, Supra. Hell nah. Oh, what? Pop, you crazy. Hold on, I'll get to that. Corn toss. Man, we would have to see about the Mac guy shipping that out. Or if whoever wins it, they'd have to pay for the shipping because that's gonna be insane. Who in here plays cornhole? Anybody play cornhole? I do. We do. Peter, hello. How's it going? Hey, Fluff. How are you? How are you, buddy? Looks like Scanner is in Toronto. Yeah. How far is that from you? Hopefully that's real close. Hey, Fluffy and FM fam. Super. What's going on, Super? Smack that like, folks. Please. We got about half of the likes as we do viewers. My guy, Easy Tech Joe, out there getting some green in. Y'all see? You see what it is, Joe? Come on now. They're playing with me. Did you see the email I sent? I briefly did, but I was trying to make the thumbnail. Let me see. Oh yeah. I knew about that. Chris JRS actually told me about it. Like two, maybe 3 weeks ago. What's up, Pop? What up? New hat, Fluff. Spend some money on that Mac. No, actually, I didn't, guys. This was a birthday gift. All right, I'm gonna see if the guy who actually I don't see him up in here. Y'all gonna see when he comes up in here, he gonna notice it. New hat. No, not. I mean, I did. I just bought some. Y'all gonna have to wait for the next tool, all right? Hey, Papa Fluff. You're all coordinated today, brother. Hey, I'm trying to, man. Because text tool guy and talking tools, man. They talking a lot of smack on there, and we're gonna have to beat them down with the nice green tool haul, creative tool haul. All right, guys, y'all be on the lookout for that. We're working on some stuff behind the scenes. What's going on, boys? What's going on, Lakes? Hopefully you're doing good. Lakes, I was gonna talk to you about something on one of your videos. Man, I forgot what it was. It'll come to me. Okay, hi Lakes. Howdy Lakes, Easy, Supra, Peter, Mark, Eagle's Eye. I gotta hit this guy up. What's going on? Why ain't he up in here? Oh, he ain't even read my snap. Uncle Mark, I hope you are doing well. We need to hit that like button. Yes, please hit that like button. Get this video out there. That way, man, it'd be nice to hold like 50, 60 people up in here. It'd be crazy. I don't know if I can keep up with the comments, but sure in the hell try. Shopcat, blinker fluid. There's another one. Who out here knows that blinker fluid is real? Okay, y'all European guys, debunk that for us. All right, I'm looking at the comments down below in the older vehicles and cars overheating. Is it St. Patrick? No, Bill, it's not St. Patrick's Day. Come on now. We're going green. We're going green. Blinker fluid, I believe. Okay, I won't necessarily call it blinker fluid, but sprayers come out of the bumper, right? And shoot onto the combination headlight lamps. Combination headlamps normally have blinkers in them. We could call them headlight fluid. We could call them blinker fluid. I like to call it blinker fluid. Blinker fluid. What's another one? What else we got? What wrenching? Haters going to hate, buddy. Keep doing what you're doing. Hey, I gotta pay attention to them haters because man, they run the channel up. They, if it weren't for the haters, I'd still be at like freaking less than 1,000 subs. But they're doing so good, working the channel, working the comments, trying to argue with me. Love it. Doug Dean, thank you for coming in. What's up, Shopcat? Hey, FM fam, what's going on? Mike. Hey, Leisure. Zach. Fluff's dad. Hi, Fluff's dad. Can someone explain to me the evap canister system to me? So the evap canister system, what it does, it filters hydrocarbons that are vented into. Oh, wait, hold on. Evap system. Evap system pulls hydrocarbons using intake vacuum. I was thinking of venting. No, evap system pulls hydrocarbons from the fuel tank using vacuum. It's turned on by the ECM. It uses an engine vacuum and draws hydrocarbons into the engine and burns them off rather than venting them. I'm right here, bro. I can hear you. Haters. Hey, yo, what's going on? Talking tools. Look at that, bro. I told you I got all I need. Never mind. I ain't gonna say it. But yeah, evap system pulls hydrocarbons from the fuel tank, from the fuel system, takes it into the intake, and burns it off through the engine. That way, we're not venting them out. What's a myth? What's a myth? What are we talking about? Nitrogen air. Man, we talked about that the other day. We got like 70% nitrogen in the air right now. So yeah, that's a quick, easy explanation of evap. Then we got the venting system as well, which vents, uses charcoal to filter the air. Yeah. Hey, Shop Cat. Everybody say what's up, what's up, what's up. Shop Cat, hope you're doing well, man. Oops. Happy Friday, everyone. Again, appreciate the $50 donation, Pops. Very much appreciated. Come in talking. Oh yeah, what's going on, Barry? 2014 Q50 Premium has stiff steering wheel. So on that they use, I believe, man, it's hard because that Q50 Nissan don't have the Q50. You know, as much as Infiniti and Nissan are alike, they do utilize different systems. Now on that Q50, I believe it has like a valve in the steering rack, which controls fluid movement. I don't know, from right to left. It's a complex system. I don't know exactly how it works, but I have no idea. It could be the steering rack. It could be the power steering pump. It could be that solenoid that's in there. Or I don't even know if it is pump driven. It might, or could be electronic. I don't know. The Q50 is an alien to me, bro. Maybe somebody in here knows a little bit about Infiniti. Like I said, they use a little different system as far as most of our Nissans do. Chivito, I wish I could help you out better, bro. Papa Fluff with the $50 donation. Yes, sir. Doing awesome Zach things, bro. Broke 2.4. Dang. Never thought that would happen in my lifetime. That's what's up, Shop Cat. Getting up there. And Bleak. Weird. Can y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Mic check, mic check. My stuff just disconnected. It says I lost audio. No audio. Let's see. This stuff is bad. Yes, sir. We good? All right, cool. Lost audio real quick. I don't know what happened. That's weird. And blinker fluid exists as well. Most don't even know. That is very true. Let's see. We got another donation right here. Holy cow. For you, Mr. Fluff. Thank you, DLC. Appreciate you very much. Y'all know exactly where that's going to. Is DLC even? Yeah, DLC is a member. I was about to say, man, he better be a member. What's going on here? All right. Thank you, DLC, for the $20 donation. Where was we at? Yes, blinker fluid does exist. What else we got? We hear you now, Fluffy. Loud and clear. Appreciate you. I'm a Matco distributor, and I appreciate you supporting the brand, buddy. Hey, all day. You see what's back there on my banner? I don't know if you can see. I hope Matco don't go after me one day for that, because I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be real mad if Matco catches on to those impacts and they try to come after me. I need to create an LLC. I'm tired of this shit. But yes, I'm always gonna support Matco. I don't care what anybody says. I love Matco. Matco till I die. Lake's hitting it with the hold up. Lake's hitting it with some donations down here too. Thank you for the $2 donation. Lakes, appreciate you, bro. Another one. Hold up. 3-month membership, Mr. Flip. Oh, yeah, you are 3-month DLC. You are 3-month. Lakes hitting it with another $1 donation. Appreciate you, Lakes. Another. Hold on. Got me over here choking. Lakes hit it with $4. He gonna spam me with that. Watch. Another one. Hold on, Lakes. Let me catch up right quick. Doug Dean, appreciate you. Holy cow, Turner. All right, what's going on here? What do we got going on here? Say it. You're impressed with ThinkCart and launch products. Hey, I never said I wasn't. Yeah, they're and it's one. Why is it doing that? Oh, yeah, I like the launch products. I like the ThinkCart. I was like, man, today y'all saw me do that key program. I was like, I am not gonna take my laptop into the freaking sun because the heat from the heat outside, it heats up the laptops and it sucks. So I was like, damn it. Oh shit, hold up. Wait, I want some of this. You a good dude, man. Hey, online mechanic tips. Thank you, bro. Hey, you coming on the channel tonight? Are you gonna come on the channel? Appreciate the $20 donation. This is a high rolling stream. This is crazy. This is crazy, guys. What are y'all doing to me? Look at that. Legs hit it with the 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, I'm not home. Oh, all right. All right. Online. Hey, well, we need to set up a date for real. For sure. Audio. No audio. Yep, we're having issues, and that's because I restarted my computer earlier. Y'all still ain't got no audio from me? Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? We good? You're good now? It's not the headset, man. I think it's I don't know what's going on. I don't touch any of this stuff. I think you need a new audio jack. I have like a little mini mixer. I don't know what's going on. But it keeps saying I'm losing internet connection. It was going in and out. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. This shit's weird. So before we bring anyone on, I'm gonna have to like do a quick reset. But yeah, let me see. I guys, I forgot where I'm at in the comments. Members, let me see. Macro distributor. Oh, here we go. You're welcome. Lots of love. Thank you, Dad. Appreciate you very much. Thanks. That's your dad, Fluffy stand-up guy. Yes, that's Papa Fluff right there. Heck yeah. Hell, man, that's good. Congratulations, all on the uphill, man. Muffler bearings really do exist. They really do. People, man, people think they're fake. They really think they're fake. Clarence McKay with the $2. Hold up. I'll get to y'all. Let's see. Scanner is in Toronto, so it won't be long. Where? How far did you say that was? Piston return springs. Hold up. Oh, who did that? Was it Humble? No, it wasn't Humble Mechanic. Was it Humble Mechanic? I forgot. Somebody did that. I remember that. I was like, wait, what? The hell? Yeah, Barry, I'm surprised you brought that up. Good evening, everyone. Bill, how's it going, Bill? Little shop cat. Hey, Bill. Hello, M. Leisure. You got my like. Appreciate you. We got 23 likes. We got almost 40 viewers up in here. Toronto is about 2,050 miles from. Holy crap. So Toronto's on the East Coast, right? Damn, that's far. That's still far. Good to see you again, Zach. Hey, reunion up in here. You playing the lottery? I am not playing the lottery, man. I could get carried away with that stuff. Admit that CDK. I miss our beloved dealer track. I really do miss dealer track. That was such a good system for the technicians. But my CEO is not a believer of switching up. So we had we had dealer track under a different CEO, and then somehow we went to CDK because there was some hype about it. That it was because we had ADP before dealer track. Then we went to CDK, and then we are supposed to go back. Oh, I'm sorry. We had ADP, then dealer track came along. We tried dealer track, and then after dealer track, we went to CDK because it was supposed to be better than ADP, but it was the same shit. And then we were gonna, once our contract was up with ADP, we were supposed to go, or CDK, we're supposed to go back to dealer track. But in the mix of all that, we had gotten a new CEO, and he's like, nah, we're keeping stuff the same. We're not changing stuff up. I miss dealer track. Miss it. Because when CDK is down, it is down, and you can't do shit. Yep. Barry, that's a big DMS, dealer management systems myth. Hit that like button. Yes, please, guys, hit that like button. Good evening, Bill. Hello again, Zach. Good evening. Oh, good to see you, Bill. Yeah, Rancher Mafia makes dope videos. Dude, he's been killing it, bro. He's been killing it. Just plain and simple. And then he goes, oh, Jimmy, are you okay? Oh man, I was cracking up by myself. Good to see you, Lakes, as well, Lakes. Hello, Lakes. Dad, what about corn toss giveaway from Mac? So we're gonna have to talk about that, Pop. Hello, Lakes. AM Leisure. I can ask. All right. Man, your Mac guy should hook you up. He should hook you up. I'll go pick up myself. Hey, that's what's up. Y'all know how big them cornhole? It's a full-size cornhole toss game. It's nice too. I don't know if y'all have seen it yet. Fluffinator, how are you? What's going on, Turner? How you doing? Cornhole is massive here. They even have cornhole whole park not far. Damn. Hey, if we ever do a meetup, we're gonna have everybody who has cornhole boards. We're gonna have to all take ours. That way we can set up competitions. Turner, hey bro. Good evening, everyone. Hey Turner, cornhole and some beer. All I need for a good weekend. Dude, we get so into it sometimes. And then never mind. That shit'll make me go broke. Yeah, you talking to us, text to us, but ooh. Hey, just don't tell the wife, all right? Don't tell the wife. We want her to think that we are still cool dudes, okay? Because if she thinks we're influencing you to spend all your money, she ain't gonna like us. Hello to all my friends. Beer on you. Beer on me. Wait, hold up. Beer on me. What? FN hitting it with them emojis. Yes. Hello, Sayer. Man, that reminds me. I got to come up with some new ones. Mako's got some pretty cool bump box cornhole boards coming out. Dude, I heard about that. My Matco guy was talking about having a, because he's an avid cornhole player also, and he was talking about having, games, and if you beat him, you get a special deal, and or a board. I heard about that. Oh, wait till you see them, but those are gonna be sick. What's up, Shop Cat? Doug, I totally forgot about that. And 2 to grow on. Hey, hold up, Lakes. I seen that. Hey, Shop Cat. I'll get to those lakes here in a second. Let me get through these a bit. In the older vehicles, when cars overheating, put it in third gear. It will lock up the fan clutch and cool the engine down. Matter of fact. No, that's a myth. Has to be a myth, right? How's you have to have a good working clutch to cool it down, because it's not direct driven, right? In order, or do they not have? Because third gear is going to be direct drive. I would imagine going into a shorter gear, second possibly, because that's going to spin the engine up faster, spin the fan faster, and cool it down. I don't know. What's the chat say? Is it St. Patrick's? No, sir. It's just representing green today. You are the fluffy leprechaun. Really? Blinker fluid equals Visine. Oh, hey, wait, hold on. Yeah, you're right. What you got, Legs? What you got? Haters, I'm right here, bro. I can hear you. I wasn't talking about you, but I mean, lowering the tire pressure during wind gives you better traction. I want to say yes. Because I mean, it's just like in the mud or in the sand. It gives you a bigger footprint, right? Ha 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 ha. Myth. Nitrogen air. I'm not a believer in that unless you're in like big heavy machinery. Lost my damn audio again. We good? I honestly think it is StreamYard doing that. Nitro is a scam. See, John, are we good on the audio? Pre-fill oil filter. That's a thing of the past. Waiting on the comments. See, we good? Audio, we good? Shoot, man. Get tired of it. I'm gonna have to restart the computer again. Good. All right, appreciate your DLC. Good now. Cool. All right, Easy Tech laughing at me, man. What the hell? You shouldn't run your fuel tank close to empty. Oh, that's a myth. That is a big myth. I mean, because even if you start running low, the fuel pump keeps fuel in it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that came from. Maybe to keep the wives from. Maybe it was started by husbands to keep the wives from running too close to empty and breaking down. Because yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know that's a myth though. Fact. Is it a fact? Explain it. My favorite myth, I run synthetic oil, so man, look, hydrocarbons still get in there. You're still gonna burn off oil as you continue to drive. What's normal? A quart and a half per oil change. Talking tools coming in talking. You definitely shouldn't overfill your fuel tank. Oh, overfill. Yeah, you shouldn't overfill. Yeah, because you could cause damage to your evap system. using higher octane fuel than your intended cleans. That's a myth. That's a myth. That's just to prevent spark knock. Myth. Yep. JGH Customs. Oh, what the hell? JGH, he got a job and he joined the FM family. That's what's up. JGH, appreciate you. Say your myth on that one. Haha, you know it. Easy Tech. Horsepower refers to the speed of an actual. No, that's a myth, right? Reverse transmission. What we got on that? Or reverse engine? That's a myth. Nice, bro. We gonna talk about this as we pull up some member or some panel myth. No audio. Damn it. Yes, sir. We good. We good. We good. We're hearing you now. Henry now. Look at this. We got legs with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Holy crap. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What the hell? $22 donation. Appreciate you. Legs, always appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you very much. I appreciate all y'all. Each and every one of you. Fluffy, make sure your Elgato XLR is connected to your PC. Make sure it's still plugged in all the way. It should be. Because I have it. It might be my hub too. Yeah, I got everything plugged in all the way. I don't know what's going on. Let me see. I saw another donation. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Clarence McKay with the $2 donation as well. Very much appreciated, bro. Get back to the chat real quick. 3-month member, Fluffy. Yes, and if you are a 3-month member, remember to email me to get y'all's magnet. Baja, better use all those donations to buy me some tacos. I'm gonna buy us some tacos, bro. What's up, Baja? And we gonna do a live stream at the same time while doing that. Hey, Baja, it's all about the love, Dad. Appreciate you, love you too. OMT, sup, man? Nah, I'm not home. We gotta plan this out. I'm just bad at planning. Nate Griffin, two. What you got, Nate? Audio issues. Always having some type of issue with this, man. Legs, is that a loophole? Like YouTube don't take? No, they still take the same. They still take the same amount. No audio, no audio. Man, it was so hot today. I couldn't charge my batteries. Everything went over to, dude. It's like that. Like batteries won't charge. Everything you use is heating up. Our damn phones start catching on fire in our pockets. Well, it feels like it, burning up our legs. You good now? Thank you. You need to check your headset connection. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I don't touch this stuff. I restarted the computer earlier today, or right before I got on. Maybe I just need to do a hard shutdown. I don't know. Got audio now. I think you need a new audio jack. It's not the audio jack because I'm like USB connected and stuff. It's a little complex. This stuff is a little complex, but at the same time, I don't know if it has to do with my laptop either. Hear you. You was going in and out at first. Yeah, that's still weird. It'd be acting weird sometimes. That's gross. I can't stand working in the. Yeah, if I could work in the cold, I would all the time. If you only had a fan, that new IT stuff, right? I got a couple. I got a few. John, There's a few of y'all that know some IT stuff. I just, it's hard to like diagnosing over the phone, diagnosing cars over the phone. Trying to get y'all's information and put it towards this because I got to work with what I got, so it's a little hard. Cheers. I know what's happening. Your ping is too high for YouTube. We good now? It's funny because I'll hear it shut off in the headset, and then I know that I'm losing audio. So audio dropped again. Yeah. Um, I might have to actually just put it directly into a USB port. I only got so many ports. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that. Shit, man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Turner. Uh, yeah, Baja. Like I said, I think it has to do with StreamYard. I don't know. And I lost. Okay, well, we ill. What you talking about? Wrenching. Fluffy won the lot. Shit, I wish. I'll join. Oh, I'll join the stream tonight today. All right. Make sure y'all email me if y'all trying to come in. I'm gonna give it to the first 6 that come in. Chris Fix did piston. What? Did he really? Chris Fix did it. They make fun of it. Wow. I love CD. Wrenching, you love CDK? Is CDK the only thing you've used? Because if you use dealer logics, if you use dealer track, oh my god, night and day. Are you bored? You such a goofy Billy. That is funny, brother. Face green smiling. I will teach you how to rock CDK. That's what I heard. Because my service manager hit up a bunch of different shops. I actually think he went to y'all shop too because he heard y'all were successful with CDK and CDK service, and we just cannot, for some reason, man, it shut down our whole service department when we tried. It just the parts weren't going through, and it was things weren't talking. It was retarded. Howdy, Fluffy. What's going on, Mr. Howdy? Mr. Howdy, how's Mr. Howdy? Hola, what's up, Kevin? Oh, what's going on, Kevin? How you doing, brother? Hi, my brother Amnesia Lakes. BNS Tools and Mechanics. What's up, Fluffy? What's going on? Yo, King of Green. Hey, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Hey, it's not just me calling me King of Green. They recognize it. Y'all recognize that. I hate Arena. What's going on, my dude? Way too funny. No, Fluffy, it's a fact. On the fan clutch in the older vehicle, it has to do with RPM. That's why I'm thinking the lower gear you're in spins up the engine a lot quicker. So if you're going, let's say 30 mile an hour or 40 mile an hour, you throw it in second, you go 4K. Why? Slowing down. You're pulling a lot more air through that radiator because the fan is going crazy. I've become a drunk since I made my apple crisp. It's so good I have drank almost 2 gallons of it. This dang must be nice. That was for Zach Price. What was some of the clutch have lockouts F-150s? What the hell? Like you could turn it on and off. Nitro is a scam. Baja, do y'all sell nitro over there? We were, and then we stopped selling it. We just give it out for free now. Pre-fill oil and oil filter. Yeah, we don't pre-fill them no more. A lot of places, and you can't. A lot of vehicles you can't pre-fill them anymore. That's why I backed out alcohol quantity down on my take on apple pie. That stuff is addictive. Good. Oh, you good? We hear you. Thank you. Good now. Appreciate ya. Audio good. Let me see. Sorry, driving. You're good, John. Yo, look at it closely. What's going on? Changing tracking fluid on higher mileage will cause it to slip. Myth. I'm in between on that one. I am in between on that one just because I understand the fact that you're taking material away. You know, there's friction material in the fluid, but if it's gonna slip, I feel like if it's gonna slip regardless because the fluid, if it's burnt, or burning, it's no longer doing its job. So that will cause it to slip inevitably. So I don't know. It's hard to say. But and here's another thing. What if that high mileage vehicle has always done their transmission services on time? It should be okay, right? In essence. Low fuel overheats the pump. Plus, you can suck air. That's if it gets low enough below the filter. I'm going to have to not make any more. It's too damn delicious. Careful with that. JGH with the new membership. Appreciate you, JGH. Running your tanks low could cause a sediment in the tank to be sucked into the fuel pump and was a risk in the old steel tanks. But no longer do we have steel tanks anymore. So that could be a myth, or that could be true back in the day, but current day, not so much. I had to do this. Thank you, JGH. Appreciate you, bro. It was hard to set up on finish. Oh, you already finished up the tire machine? Running the tank empty is a fact. The fuel pump is liquid cooled. On later models, we have baffles to keep. Yes, and we have. So when you fill up, the fuel go there. We got the plastic canister, right? And then fuel goes into it, and it just holds in there. Y'all ever take a fuel pump out on an empty tank? Y'all take the fuel pump out, and there's fuel in there in the whole canister type deal. But does that prevent from it heating up? I don't know. JGH, let me see. Make sure your Elgato XLR is connected to your PC. Make sure it's still plugged in all the way. I just checked and it's all still plugged in. Like I said, I think because it keeps saying that I'm losing internet connection, which I'm not. So I don't know. I hear you. Thank you, BNS. I drive my 97 Mercury Sable to empty every week. I've had no issues with the fuel pump. When I fill it up, I overfill it. Facts, all busted. On those older vehicles, man, we could just abuse them all we can. What up, Fluff? Just joining in. Harbor Area Tech. What's going on, my dude? Shannon Dickinson, how's it going? What up, Fluff Dog? Nate Griffin, how's it going? Yeah, it's hot ASL. ASL as hell. What's ASL? Wrench and Fluffy. Shannon hitting it with the emojis. Hey Shannon. Hi there, M. Shannon. Paul Sanchez. I can hear you good. Appreciate you, Paul. Anthony Camarillo. Celebrity Fluffy. What's up, celebrity? What's going on, Anthony? What miss we going to bust, man? We're out here just busting all of them. We ain't taking any of them for. We're shutting all of them down, bro. Harbor Area Tech. I had a question about Lexus. The knee face of Mako. Oh, the new face of Mako. But I'm sporting my brand too. That FM that FM merch. Actually, guys, I just put this out there with the big FM up front. I had the small FM right here, or FM Fam or something like that. But I just recently put these out. So if y'all want to copy out some FM, big FM up front. I know I did it to sport on Talking Tools and Texas Tool Guy. Hi there, Wrench and High Lakes. New, I got you. What up, Wrench and Mafia? Audio dropped again. I need help with an RX 350 replacing damper motor number 3. Damper motor? What is that for AC? What? Y'all have damper motors? I do remote desktop work as well. Oh, do you, John? Yeah. Oh, okay. Junk. Right as I clicked on Lake's comment, I dropped out. Oh, that's crazy. What the hell? I hope we're good on the audio. We good. Thumbs up if we're good. Like the video if we're good. What year? It's back. This audio problem happened to me the first time. So yeah, man, this shit sucks. When it starts doing this, I'm the same. I don't diagnose nothing over the phone or from descriptions. I need to feel, see, and hear it in person. Chief Thunderhorse, what's going on, Chief? Well, all right then. That was twice in a row that I lost connection. We might have to take a quick intermission, guys, so I could and I'll just no, I can't re-roll the intro. If it happens one more time, I'm a just restart the computer and let y'all go take a restroom break or something real quick, go grab a drink or something. Modifying hood or bumper can cause a vehicle to overheat. Actually, check this out. So on the Nissans, the lower engine cover, if you modify that, you can cause check engine lights. Crazy, right? 2019. Oh, that's a newer one. Better get a hub or hub that's external power, so when the USB needs the power, it doesn't. Just I need to. You know what? You got a good point, Kevin. I'll probably be ordering one tonight. I'm tired of this shit already. Lex 350. Fluffy, you like Doritos? I love Doritos, bro. Spicy chili, not what is it? Sweet spicy chili, something like that. Nacho and ranch. The ranch is my favorite. How long you been wrenching? Ooh, man, I've been wrenching for professionally. I'm going on 11 years, starting on the 11th. For Nissan. Unprofessionally, doing my own thing, fixing things here and there, trying to work on parents' vehicles and stuff like that. About 18 to 20 years. Yeah, I started young, fixing my bike. Anything I could tear apart, I've been tearing apart and putting back together. Bikes, little moped, like crotch rockets, little 50 cc's and stuff. Yeah. Cold air intake adding 20. Not without tuning. That is a myth. That is a myth. And then the cold air intakes that are all metal and sucking in hot engine bay air. Oh my god. all that passenger side. Uh-oh. Oh, the passenger side. You coming on the panel tonight, Kevin? We're talking about it. Fluffy, you need a Roadcaster Pro, my dude. I might need one. Christmas. Yeah, Christmas. Or you know what? My birthday passed. DLC. My dad could do his diagnosing over the phone. Just depends how smart you really are. Oh, I can lead you in a way to diagnose. I can't really diagnose over the phone. You know, because what I'm not, you know, what if it's something weird that's never like it's given the same symptoms, but it's not that exact thing that you think. Driver side, Fluffy better watch out. Jude might kidnap him and put him in his toolbox. He gonna have to carry me. Hello, Scott. Nitro, wink, wink. Uh-oh, just has a green cap. Hey, put green caps on it. That's it. Hello, Mr. Beckett. Fluffy is walking green screen. Hey, yep. Look, check this out. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, it didn't do it. Oh, there we go. Oh, it disappeared. There we go. Look at that. I'm messing around. I'm gonna make my computer act up again. Why you like Chevy, Fluffy? Man, I Chevy till I die. Bow tie till I die. Chevy runs deep. Y'all know that. Chevy to the bone, Chevy to the core. Grew up liking Chevy. I've always liked the way Chevys look. I always like the way they drive. I always like the way they feel. It just so happens that every new car breaks down. Every new car is disposable. Sucks. But it is what it is. Lobster bank. If you change the fluid with the right fluid, no issues. If you use wrong fluid, it could cause a slip or damage the clutch. It's very, 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 very true. It would definitely look pretty wild if he had his green screen on right now. Hey, let me see. Let me do that again. I was messing with it earlier too. Turn the green screen. Turn green screen on. See it like, look at that. That looks pretty crazy. And then if I turn it up a little bit more, there's a floating head. Like I said, let me stop. I'm gonna mess my stuff up. Hey, Lake, sorry it took long to respond. I was driving to the hardware store. Oof. Flushing a high mileage may cause issues, but changing the filter and fluid is always good. Yes, get all that trash out of there. CDK is a great program, but it is bandwidth hog. You need to get See, and you know how dealership IT system is. Like they use the they're still stuck in Time Warner days. Damn it. And old ass computers, old ass what are they called? Servers. You need to give it a lot of network. Also, you have to bump the memory in the computers. Those cheap computers have stripped down memory cards. Yeah, that's the bottleneck right there. Even running like our good computers, our good laptops and stuff at the shop, we still have issues because of the servers. The Wi-Fi is never mind. I love my company. If a transmission is slipping, just add some sawdust and we'll tighten things up for a couple miles. Just posted a remix of a short video. Hey, hold on, you getting remixed. Grabbing McDonald's, want something? Hell yeah, get me a. No, I can't do no ice cream. Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on that, John. Oof. Hello, Shannon. A tote of cookies, chocolate chip or what? Lex has a virus every click. Right? JGH hit it with some donations. Got 2 jobs, so I've been buying new equipment. That's what's up. Is that for yours in your dad shop, right? You start to help him out. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you. Hopefully we'll see your sticker display on the outside of the tow truck from the inside. Talk to your tool guy to wrap. Oh man, I would have to pay him for that. And I don't know how Matco would feel about that. You know, he still has to follow their it's like a dealership, guys. We have to follow like branding stuff. It's weird. Baja he explained that a little deeper, a little better in one of his streams. Myth, Mexicans used to say, "Don't turn the AC on; it will give you a headache." Have you ever heard that, or was that Pops? Are you still in here? Are you still in here? Can you relate to this? Mexicans used to say that. Hey, I think my pop still says it gives him a headache. Harbor Area Tech, I'm with you right there, bro. I heard of that. Man, we're from Idaho, right? We're from Idaho. We're coming into Texas in August in the summer, and this old man has the windows down. We're in a newer Blazer. It's like 1999 or 2000, something like that. We're coming down to visit. We're in a 90, I think it was a 96 or a 98 Blazer with AC. There's 6 people in this damn Blazer, and he wants the windows down, and we're like literally, me, my brother, my uncle, shirts off. Like it is stupid hot in here, and he man, can't drive with the windows up, and he can't turn on the AC. I'm like, come on, Dad, it's hot. Yeah, beer run. Yes, y'all go do those beer runs. I can do this. Hey, that's what's up, JGA. You can do that in the comments on the other videos as well. Yo, what's up, Flo? Anthony, what's going on, Anthony? Checking your light, or the air fuel ratio sensor. Huh? Lakes, you lost me. What are we talking about? Oh, I got to check engine light on the fucking computer. I see you busted the muffler bearing. Yes, hell yes, yes. Smash the like button. Yes, guys, please. Oh, we're almost. Who's the 8 that hasn't smashed the like button? 37. Okay, all right. Do brake pads affect how ADAS work? No. Brake pads, no. Brake pads are brake pads. No, I'm not gonna say brake pads are brake pads, but they will not affect the ADAS system. Yes, I have a mic and headphones ready to roll with the panel. That's what's up. How much is it? How much is what? How much is what? That Rodecaster Pro thing pops. It's like $500, $600. It's kind of expensive. Here's a myth people will say: Chrysler can get you from. We can't talk about Dodge like that, guys. My best friend, my buddy JT. We can't make him mad. Let me ask a question. Can you start a fuel pump that's been sitting a while? Bang, 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 bang. Yes. That looked crazy on the replay. What you laughing for, Lakes? Chevy runs deep. Baja. We're not gonna go there, all right? Okay. This is a Nissan working channel, but it's a Chevy diehard owner. Okay. Chevy will keep you wrenching, that's for sure. So will Ford, so will Subaru, so will Dodges, so will Nissan, so will especially Kias. Okay, can we all agree to disagree that Kia is the worst company out there? Kia and Hyundai. You get a Kia or a Hyundai in the shop for overheating, misfires, oil consumption, all that good stuff. Anything engine related, drivability related, put an engine in it. It'll fix it. Maybe. John Farrell. Hey, whoa, hell no, JGH, what the hell? That's a big floating. Wow. I jump started stuck electric pumps by reversing. Oh shit, y'all talking about like that? You say bow tie till I die. Does that mean yes? Yes, that's exactly what it means. Bow tie till I die. I'll go out looking classy, John. I won't go mudding with other men. If only I could show that meme. Oof. Two Mustang guys sticking out the windows, kissing each other. Mm-hmm. Anything rusted, I just spray starting fluid on it and light it on fire. Whoa. I have done it many times and revived fuel pumps. Damn, that's what's up. The equipment I'm buying is for my area. I don't waste time moving around. It's for my area. Wait, for your area. Like at work or at your dad's shop? I'll fix your computer on part-time remote help desk technician. What? Just remote me. Just let me remote in while you run to Target for some Google Play cards. What? Hold on. You want some Google Play cards? I'll check it out, Baja. Did a short video of a 15 Ultimate where a battery was changed. Battery was changed, MPH, in-op gas gauge. Not what ended up being the issue? Hold up, that's weird. Yes, I got it. See, yep. So we never drove with the AC with him, and even when he drives with the AC now, he throws it at the feet. He don't like that shit blowing in his face. It was dirty terminal ends, not good connection, clean everything. Wow. Okay, that is so crazy. That is crazy how nowadays a battery can cause so many weird issues. Like number three. That's what's up. Hey, we're one away from being even. Appreciate you, Baja. I can help you with half or a little more. All right, we'll talk about it, Pops. All vehicles need work. Yes, that is very true. I'll be ready to join today. Okay, we're gonna take an intermission when I get through these last few comments. Kia sucks. Kia sucks. The Roadcaster Pro is $600, but it is worth it. That's what I have. Damn. Having the AC on causes the vehicle to burn more fuel. Is that a myth or is that a fact? I mean, it is a parasitic load. That goes to say with too many right turns or too many. Actually, hold on. We have bus companies. Okay, we have bus companies. We used to ride the city bus to school. That was our transportation. That was our school buses. Like the districts would use the city buses as school buses, only kids. And they would only make right turns. And I was like, why do we only make right turns? We never, like, you never go this way. So their thing was that taking a left turn burns more fuel. Not only are you waiting at the light, but it's a longer distance to make that turn. Crazy, huh? My sister burned through 4 Kia engines. And, whoa, hold on. What on a 21 Kia? Damn. I drove through the Kia dealership and service drive through. Look, dude, it's bad. They are backed up. Chevys will definitely. Oh my god. It's okay, bro. At my dad's shop. Hey, that's what's up. I bought the tire for. Oh, you got a steal. It was a dirty terminal and not a good connection. Man, I've had plenty of those. And look out on the Versas, like 13 through 18. There's a little bracket on the transmission for the ground. That will cause a lot of issues too. We just delete that motherfucker. Tire machine. Yeah. Fluffy, what wrenches were you? They're mountain wrenches. Second Amendment. I thought I replied to that comment. Yeah, mountain wrenches. They're a beast. Kia has the best warranty because they suck. They're the 10-year, 100,000 mile warranty, right? Or the limited lifetime or something like that. When you drive a new car off the lot, you need your gap. Oh, wow. And I don't understand how it loses so much value. Like, bro, like what? So when they're test driving it, or how about this, Baja? Y'all sell demos, right? Y'all sell demos or manager specials, because the managers test drove them and they only knock off like $2,000. Why ain't they knocking off the 5K or the 10K that they supposedly lose? Still charging you almost MSRP. Technically, it does draw more fuel, but it's not much. Yeah, it's hardly any. Saabs made jobs, no more Saabs, so no more jobs. I wish they still made parts, because that Cobalt is all Saab. I say it's true, but nowadays you get vehicles with eco AC modes to help fuel economy. That is true too. My wife owns a 2017 Cruise. She bought new, and so far the problem just replaced at 50K. Other than that, it's been that. So is mine, but man, so every 4-cylinder is gonna have a leaking timing cover or upper oil pan. And then the 1.5s had the piston recall. And then they fuck, man. I don't know how. Can y'all believe this? My pops had a misfire in his truck, right? PO300. They told him, oh, well, we set you an appointment. I don't even think he took it in yet. I don't think his appointment's up yet. But they told him, keep driving it. What the I told him, Pop, no, hell no. Take it back. Tell him, dude, I'm not going to burn up my engine. That's crazy. Put me in a rental. He's still under factory warranty, too. Myth or fact, Baja misspelled his name, Bah. His name is ha 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 ha. That might be a fact. I've never worked on Kia Hyundai I've ever liked. I wouldn't even want to touch them. I'm gonna buy a sandblast cabinet whenever I get. Hey, hold up, you gonna sandblast some stuff? That's what's up. Cheap Thunder Horse, you are lucky for that. Hi, does Nissan have recall specialists that are mobile? I got notice. For the airbags, it depends on your area. There are some out there they do. It's like recall masters or some weird something like that. But the easiest way to know is call your local dealership and ask them. Because you're in a certain area. Certain dealerships they cover like a district, like school districts. So yeah. They will replace the water pump to 10 years or oh no shit. So they actually have an interval on that. The turbo cruiser always blue head gasket. Oh no. For real, want to open my own shop ASAP. That's what's up, JGH. Keep on going. Are better than yours because your cars are made out of crush. What? Nah, hold on. Subaru. All right, Subaru. Baja, y'all are made out of Keystone right there, right next to Bud Light. But guys, we're gonna take a quick intermission. I'm gonna restart this damn computer, and y'all hold tight. We'll be back, and I'll start bringing people on as soon as we bring some people in. All right, so y'all sit tight, and we'll be back. Let me see if this thing will keep on doing the live intro. I'm gonna just do the live intro and then see what happens. So y'all stay tuned.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. I'ma be fine. Need time and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Oh, we back. Are we good? Are we good? Later. No, we weren't leaving. Hold up. All right. See where we were. We good? Can I get some thumbs up? Yeah, hear me? I think we're good. I think we're good now. I connected everything that I needed from the hub. No, actually, I still have my camera up to that. I think it was a power issue coming from my USB hub, because I realized, wait, everything, my keyboard was shutting down, my mic system, everything was shutting down that was connected to that hub. Let me try and get everything set up. Hopefully, all y'all email me that are trying to come into the stream. Gonna be back on track. Baja still in here? I know he's trying to get into. Did Alta? No, not yet. Okay, present. Oh no, not present. Invite. Copy. Boy, boy. Got legs. Kevin, my dude. We're gonna meet Kevin today. Oh shit. Paste. As I told you, yeah, I need to get one. How do I get in? I'm sending you a link, brother. You should receive it shortly. Who else is there? All right. Let me get back to where we was. Manager special. Oh yeah, expired LaCroix. What is LaCroix? I don't know what LaCroix is. I'm so like dumb sometimes when it comes to stuff that ain't what I normally deal with. Go back to analytics, view what's going on with the channel. I think we back on track. Good luck, TSB special coverage. What's going on, Anthony? I know you want to come in. Hold up, JGH. Yeah, hold up. Oh shit, was quick. What's going on?
Hey, LaCroix is white people sparkling water.
Oh Okay. I knew that. Did I lose you?
Yeah, okay. I got
Okay,
it.
no,
There we
I
go.
hear you.
Got some echo. I got to turn off the. There we go. No, doing some catching up on some videos. I got terabits on top of taco bits to do some editing on, compiling them into some shorts. I did a remix on Wrenching Mafia. I took his little filter trick where he punched a hole in the bottom of a filter to drain it so he didn't make a mess. Well, gravity works both ways, baby. It works on the filter on the top of the engine too. So,
oh no shit! So it created instead of creating a vacuum.
Yeah. So I poked the hole on the top, lifted the car, drained the oil out of the bottom of the engine, and then when I put the car back on the ground and I opened up the filter, no mess. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was really happy about that. So I don't have to play this 7 circles of hell of like how many turns do I loosen the filter before it makes a big mess inside of that little
catch you'll have.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome.
So I did that 5 times today and it was perfect every time.
I tried doing his trick and it did not. I tried it today again. Man, there's something I'm doing wrong. So I loosened it a little bit. I don't know how long you got to let it drain. I was in a rush. So
yeah, he uses a big punch.
Yeah, I used a big one.
He used a big punch, and I went up his little tactic. Instead of using a punch and a hammer, I have a special tool from Spring Tools. You ever heard of them?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, so it's a chisel with a spring, and then it has a weight behind it, so you can just pull it and it snaps.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I use that, and it punctured like a 1/4-inch hole, like a bullet hole.
Damn.
And so I can do that just instantly, like pop.
That is crazy. All right, Kevin, you want to introduce yourself, brother? You're muted right now, so you have to turn that mute off, and then.
Something's going on. It's like double backfeeding. I can hear conversations twice.
Oh, make sure your YouTube is shut off.
Yeah.
I get you.
And then Wrenching Mafia, I sent you out a link too, brother.
Like that? There we go.
Yeah, you're good over here. I don't hear no echo. I think you're good.
Is that any better?
Yeah, you're solid. You're solid. Okay, so you want to introduce yourself?
Sure, Kevin. Member of the Fluffy team.
Yes. So what do? You do mobile auto repair?
Yep. Doing that for about 15 years. Doing normal mechanic stuff for about 27 now.
Damn.
I know. I'm old.
Y'all got some years on me.
Someone's already got to have something.
I've only got like I'm just about ready to scratch 10.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you've been in it longer.
No, man. I did military for 12 years. I worked on radars and shit like that. Automotive was a hobby. So
we're talking about professionally.
How long did you have the hobby for?
Oh, dude, this automotive runs in my blood. My whole family for generations worked at plants for Ford and GM and Saturn.
Damn. Okay, so
it's you're
not first generation.
wrenching nuts and bolts and working on tractors, it was secondhand to me.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out these scan tools, that was all on my own.
Damn.
There's
Mafia,
not
what's
a
going on?
there's not a member of my family that knows how to use a scan tool or a voltmeter. But
I
they
thought
can,
it was normal.
but they can change
technicians
some
don't either.
brakes and they can change some oil.
As long as they could maintain their vehicles, right?
Oh yeah, they know how to save $5. That's what they know how to do. They are coupon
So fluffy.
clippers.
What's going on? I see that rat fink right there.
Yeah. How's it going? How's everyone doing?
We're doing good. What's going on, Justin? I see Frosty up in here too. Good evening. How's it going? Justin's up in here. I'll be on soon. Need to stream. All right, Anthony. And we got Pito. Yo, Fluffy put new splash shield fender liners OEM up down Old Street. Cleared all codes. New brake. Too cheap. Napa. The brake pads shouldn't matter. 1 month ago, squeaking too bad. Import direct pads seem much better. That's what's up. Hey, I'm glad you fixed that. By the way, how much were those sensors? Upstream, downstreams. I don't know how much we charge for those, but yeah, that's good that you fixed it. It should be per like nah. Thank you for the $10 donation.
Expensive.
What's that?
So those O2 sensors could be expensive.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah, like $300 a pop minimum.
Yeah. Have you guys ever got the part number and then cross-reference online? Sometimes you get the parts a lot cheaper through rockauto.com.
Yeah, because the dealers have
the same part. Do you guys have access to a World Pack at your shop or no?
I do.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's crazy. Sometimes you get parts OEM dealership parts a lot cheaper. I guess because they buy in bulk. I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
I
have.
know Baja talks about you talk about World Pack, right, Baja?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of nervous to go up to my manager and be like, "Hey, I heard on the internet that we got, we could do World Pack or something like that." And
hey, so Fluffy, question for you.
What's that?
So say you had a Nissan, you're doing a side job that's a Nissan. So what do they charge you guys when it comes to parts for employee pricing?
Cost plus 10.
Okay, sounds about right.
Yeah. Well, actually, they went up on us. It cost plus 15 now. Yeah, they went up. I don't know why. Parts managers.
Well, our parts department was trying to make money off the tax. So what they're doing was
because you guys are doing all that side work.
Yeah, but say I needed tires for my own vehicle, and they go through a third party company.
Mm-hmm.
They'll order for us, and then they'll still charge us a profit. But then if you contact the third party directly, saying that you're calling from that shop, and just pay them directly, you save yourself that 10%.
Oh no shit!
Yeah.
Damn, I did not know that. What's going on?
Sure World Pack, or I'm sure your dealer and stuff like that has an account through World Pack when they can't get stuff to use them.
What's up, bro?
What's going on? I could probably talk to one of my parts guys. He's been there for 20 years. He knows a lot about the part side. So if I mention that to him, he might be able to tell me. Or he might just be like, "No, I don't want you to know about that because I want your money."
That's a good little myth. I always used to hear that Rock Auto. I was always told that AutoZone bought their parts from Rock Auto.
Oh shit! Imagine.
Well, as the dealer for us, we get some cars that they no longer make car parts, like maybe they're built in the 90s or maybe early 2000s. I seen boxes where they get shipped that have Rock Auto parts on it.
This one I ran into.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay.
Hey, so I want to ask you about that video. What the hell made you think of smashing somebody in your in the hood?
So, well, you guys work at a shop. You guys, I'm assuming you guys all work at a shop, correct?
No.
I do, yes.
And then there's basically a lot of guys at the shop, correct?
Yeah.
So you know what happens when you're slow? You become creative.
Yeah.
You prank each other. And then, so this guy that I was working on, his name's not Timmy. It's just that's his disguise name.
Yeah.
But so we're working on a car with high fuel pressure. He's doing a cylinder head gasket. So part of the deal was he was struggling to do a vacuum pump, which is a vacuum pump slash high fuel pressure. So it's like 2-in-1 that run off the back of the cam. So he was struggling to do it. He's been doing it for maybe 2 years. So he doesn't have very much experience. So I help him out a lot. It's like, hey, he knows I do this YouTube stuff, whatever. But I tell him, hey, if I help you, you got to be my little actor. He's like, yeah, I'll do it. And it just clicked, and we just did it. I don't know, for sure, it just clicked, and we just did it.
Dude, it was good. That was a good one.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we do that we can't post. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, definitely. Baja knows that. I'm sure Anthony knows that.
Yeah,
It's just
about half the stuff that I film, I end up just deleting and go, that's gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Baja, you don't get in trouble for showing your because I see that you do a lot of live streaming, correct?
Yeah.
Like, do you ask for permission? You don't think you'll get in trouble, or you just allow it, or?
No, I asked for forgiveness later, but I
like that.
It's basically that if I post something, I always make sure that I'm not talking negative on the brand. I'm not talking negative about the shop. I'm not showing that I'm having a dispute with a coworker. I'm always talking in a positive manner. So anytime that I'm in a if I ever say anything with a disgruntled tone, I go, the whole video is trash.
Unless you're talking to a porter.
So I have lost some really, really good footage just because I have just been tired and I've been in a bad mood and it just sounds bad. And I just say it's not worth posting because somebody could just perceive it as this guy's just being a hater.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I try to disguise my identity for many reasons. But one of the things is I went to training about a month ago. And sure enough, this guy's from Florida. I'm in the West Coast, Southwest. And this guy was showing another guy my short, like during the class, during the break.
Oh, shit.
So I was like, man, Smoke, man, it's getting too close. I don't want to get caught up or know who I am.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about that because I got training at the end of the month.
It's so easy. It's so easy to track somebody down now. I really, in the beginning, I was trying to stay all incognito and stuff like that, and be mysterious. And once I got my first viral video, I was out. People were like, "Hey, that's you."
Yep.
That's you. Like I recognize that parking lot. I recognize that stop sign. I recognize there, and it's like fellow technicians connected the dots.
Well, yeah,
because like in the Subaru community, the technicians, they have their own Facebook group, so they posted it in their own little Facebook group, and they're like, "Hey, did you see this guy? He made this really funny video, or he made this thing," and they go like, and it was like, "Oh yeah, I recognize that street." And then it take but like 5 people to go connect it and be like, "Hey Joe, like I saw your video."
I've actually had a Nissan Trainer on here.
Hey, I actually just, what's up, Lakes? I actually just used one of your videos to cruise. I don't know how it popped up, but I was pulling up a diagram and it was funny because when I was at the dealer, I never had to replace a cooling fan on the cruise. It had that setup. And sure enough, it needed a cooling fan, but I found that video and was like, okay, I better double check this thing real quick.
All right, we are maxed out on the panel. That is.
Oh, so you better bump your subscription up, baby. You just got all those. You just got like $200 worth of subscriptions of donations today. You can afford it.
Well, because I said 6, but I can't leave Lakes and Turner out.
Now it can buy a good hub.
Yeah, yeah, but I have to wait till next month till YouTube says, hey, everything's good. You could. But guys, let me blast through the comments real quick and we'll get back to it. Shannon, later. Nah, we weren't leaving, Shannon. We were coming right back. Just an intermission. I took it in that did not find anything. What do you mean? What do you mean, Pop? Time to pee. Yep, that was the time. Don't go. We're here. He will be back. He just restart. Yes, her Chevy water pump was still under warranty. However, one, I only trust my work nowadays, and two, after the deductible is still cheaper to replace the water pump for the. Yep, man, my extended warranty ran out too. Damn, yeah, it was having audio problems.
He probably had what's it called warranty because it's special coverage. As long as it has 10 years, it's 10 years or 150,000. They replace it for free. That's why I couldn't figure on the any Chevy that has that water pump.
Oh, okay, so it's a warranty extension.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a special coverage.
Yeah. Hey Shannon, there shouldn't be a deductible with special coverage. They have to fix it. Ooh.
This is your universal oil filter hole making tool.
Hell yeah. That's gonna put a nice hole in it. Hell, you might even you might even hit the oil cooler with that.
Won't work on the Toyotas. Won't fit.
Yeah,
Just hit the oil pan.
Just hit the oil pan and you'll drain it.
Damn. How's it going? Dan, how's it going, Dan? How's it going, man? I felt way behind. 2 minutes ago. What state has the cheapest commercial property tax? I have no idea.
Wyoming.
That sounds.
Welcome back. Yo. Thank you. We'll blast through these. Thumbs up, quick, cool, and it's still good profit for mechanics. I have no idea. JGH. If y'all don't know JGH, man, how old are you, JGH?
I'm 17. I turned 18
years old.
soon.
Damn.
Yeah, he's doing it early.
He's in the automotive industry.
Yep.
Well, enjoy your body right now. Because a couple years from now, you'll be hurting.
Are you even old enough to work on lawnmowers?
Whenever I hit 5, I was old enough to work on lawnmowers.
Oh.
That's actually what I started on.
So Fluffy, welcome
Hey,
back.
well, all I gotta say is,
you know what? That's what I tell everyone who's like all these teenagers who are like, I want to build an engine. I was like, okay, go find a lawnmower, tear it down, put it back together. Where do you find parts? Go drink a 12-pack of beer. There's your gaskets.
Like that one kid on YouTube that's doing that jet engine that he bought from a U.S. surplus.
Yeah,
he's like 14 years old and he's tearing a jet engine down and rebuilding it in his garage.
I was doing that, but I mean, I was in auto tech in high school. So
did you guys do any
5 years old?
Trade schools?
I did trade school.
Well, I know when you're in trade school and you tear apart an engine, do piston rings, whatever, you think it's fun, but once you're doing it in the automotive industry and then flat rate, you're like, man, I don't want to do that.
Oh man, your first one, you are nervous as hell. I know.
Flat rate now, like
I was scared starting it up. My first head gasket, scared starting it up.
I started on transformers.
Oh, electrical.
Drag mowers is what I started on.
No, Transformers, the toys.
Oh,
I didn't start on toys. I wish.
The first set of lifters I changed, I started that thing up and it knocked for like 5 minutes. I was like, oh man, what the hell's wrong with this thing? The other guy, he was like, I don't know, man. What'd you do? I was like, I didn't do it. I put it back together. it went away. It was just they had air in the lifters, but it was like, oh man.
Put the lifters in transmission fluid while you're rebuilding everything, and it keeps the oil in there.
Yeah. I must not have had them in there long enough, but I don't think I've ever done on the Chevy. They always seem to do that.
Yep, all your streaming accessories need to be on dedicated power supply. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hit the Amazon and buy one tonight. Any What do y'all? What's the word I'm looking for?
Suggest
Recommend. Yeah, suggest. There you go. Any
whatever's
specific
cheapest
brand?
on Amazon, whatever's
Hey,
got
there.
a shit ton of reviews.
That's what.
That sounds like me ordering parts for my stuff.
30 USB plugs.
Yeah, first thing I check is the reviews.
Oh,
The reviews
yeah,
are
true.
good. Buy it.
Reviews don't matter. Amazon has a return policy.
I was just about to say that I don't even look at reviews too much anymore. I know a guy that worked for Amazon, and I know it's true because it's happened to me. There's people that will actually pay for reviews. They will pay you to leave reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit,
I
for
got
me,
some money.
Or
For
just tell
me-
Amazon you never got it and you get your money back.
Can I get it tomorrow? And is there a coupon on it?
Yeah. No, Fluff, I'll tell you, like, all my cameras and lights and my green screen is what's the brand? Elgato. It's probably like a Best Buy brand. I've been super happy with it. The switchboard is Elgato, but the drivers, they work fantastic. That's what I like about it. The drivers work. Now, as far as your USB stuff and making sure that you get power that works good, I'm just gonna say buy a Belkin USB power strip. Belkin is the cheapest you want to go with that brand.
Okay.
And I think a 10-port USB strip, you're gonna pay about $10 a port, just straight up.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I think that is about the going rate for as cheap as you get is $10 USB port for a dedicated power supply to have that communicate and have power going at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you see the port he has right there. Each one of them has its own power supply from a USB port. If it's coming from one USB port on the laptop you're plugging it in, it's trying to draw all the power off of that and split it up between however many you have.
It's weird because I could go several streams and it'd be good, and then just randomly, like today, StreamYard kept saying that I was losing internet, but my Elgato Wave, I have that little XLR. You know which one I'm talking about, Baja?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that into that little 4-piece USB hub. But I was noticing my keyboard was doing it, the XLR, and my speakers. I was like, okay, wait, hold on.
Yeah, you
But
got to
my camera
monitor
wasn't shutting
you got to
down.
monitor your CPU. Your CPU might just be overclocking itself just a touch to keep up. And it could be just something simple in the background, like maybe your hard drive's going through some sort of auto defrag, like something systematic that's scheduled is happening in the background. You don't know it. Something Windows is happening. There's a
Or it
Windows
doesn't like your
program.
shirt.
I like that excuse better. It's the shirt.
Hey, Baja, you work for Subaru, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
How was it? How was
good?
Me too.
Sorry, yeah. How
I'm
was it
sorry, my
during,
job is simple. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. How was it during COVID, like for you guys?
I survived very well during COVID because of the valve spring recall dropped at the same time. And I convinced my service manager that it would be very beneficial if one guy did all the engines so that it would not shut down the entire shop.
And
so
you
I
did
did 600 engines in a year.
Damn.
Wow.
That's all I did. And I was doing, on average, with a helper, I talked him into giving me a helper. And I had a guy who did nothing but pull engines and put engines in. That was his whole job for an entire year, was pull engines and put engines in. And he was cool. He listened to podcasts and music. He loved it.
Yeah.
And he was a trainee, and I taught him a lot of shit.
He's still a tech?
Yep. He's still a tech, and he's actually a really smart dude. He's kind of cocky, but he's a really smart dude now. He learned a lot from me.
Oh, shit. Okay. You got one more. Holy hell.
You loaded it up, Fluff.
So anyhow, yeah, it's but yeah, that kept me alive through there because we were doing like 4 to 5 engines a day.
Damn.
During COVID where I was at, it was just like one street, and there's dealers on both sides. And for a while, man, it was like a ghost town. I mean, Subaru, maybe if they were lucky, they had 5 cars on their lot to sell. They had nothing. Same
Oh,
with
no.
Honda, Toyota, Nissan. I mean, you couldn't even tell that they were open because there was no cars there.
I was working with the used car manager, and I was telling him, I says, bro, go to the used car, go to the auction yard. I says, you can go buy cars. I says, if the auction says they got a car that is with the condition, no crank, no start, buy it. I will figure it out and I will make it start, and you can send it back. And I sent every one of those cars back starting. They didn't run great, but they started.
Oh, I didn't say they'll be.
I made them start.
But they start.
Yeah, some of them were locked up, and I would fix them by unlocking them, like wiring the starter motor backwards just to make the starter unlock it. And we did it. We would snap the crank backwards. Wow. And I'll be like, hey, it's fun. And now it's got a little piston slap, but it's okay. It runs, it drives. Send it back. It's worth $5,000 more because it starts.
Yeah.
That's all the auction cared about was it starts now.
We actually became busier with during COVID because we started the whole used car.
Yeah, used car was pretty busy. My buddy was part of used car. I think it was just. Well, he left, but I think it was more of a money issue. You know, I don't know what they pay used cars guys in some areas, but I know at the dealership that I was at, the used car department, they didn't do anything other than, we can call it light line if you want to call it that. I mean, they did brakes, they maybe did shocks, changed tires. If the damn thing needed a tranny or needed an engine, it got sold. We weren't doing none of that.
It cost
so they didn't pay.
it
It wasn't worth the car, and so they weren't paying these guys no more than 22, 23, maybe 24 an hour. So it kind of he left. But yeah, I mean, they weren't doing much, but you still had the possibility of running 150 hours easy.
John, that is something normal we do on a daily. That's how we keep our immune system up, drinking from the water hose. Actually, I wanted to touch on that. With COVID, did y'all shut down at all at Subaru?
No, actually, we did not have any shutdown at all. We had a really, really good CEO who said that if anybody tested positive for COVID, he would pay your 2 weeks to stay home.
We ended up shutting down for 2.5 weeks.
They made us work through COVID. They didn't care if we're sick or not.
Wow. We had a real bad outbreak, and then they wanted to see they made us leave for 2.5 weeks, and we're going to be out until at least 90% of the tests came back positive.
Yeah.
Two tests in a row.
Yeah, so all the workers were given volunteer status to stay home, and they were promised employment to come back. So it's pretty much like a veteran being deployed.
Yeah,
it's like you'll be deployed and you'll have a position when you come back. Like what you do for income while you're gone, we don't know.
Where I was at, we actually ended up on the news. Our director actually, like, I don't know how, but they got somehow they got with the news company. The news actually came down and came to our dealership, and what they were doing was all these old people were worried about COVID. So every car that came in got wiped down and steam treated before it even entered the shop. And
we did,
they made the news.
We're selling a service like that.
Yeah, we did the same thing. we were partnered with BG, and BG gave us like all this crazy spray on the house. They said like,
Y'all
hey,
use that
they gave us a little
foam
spray. It
thing.
looked like a paint gun that
Yeah.
was battery powered. And they said, hey, spray the cars down. Here's the steering wheel wrap. Here's a seat wrap. Here's face masks. So they outfitted our entire shop to make sure everything was sterile. About once a week, they had these guys with UV lights come in, and they would irradiate everything. I'm sorry, guys. I got like 6 beers.
Radiate.
Thank you.
Radiate. I was still trying to figure out what the hell you were saying.
Irradiate.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go. 805.
well, I don't know what they
Nuclear.
did, but
I was extremely popular with some of the younger generation, especially when they like their parents needed their cars worked on. They could
long as you're
stay
holding
at
up.
home, and I could go and take care of their car without them having to even go out of the house and interact with me. All I needed was the key.
Well, you know what? Actually, a lot of our business was
Rusty.
during COVID time. Was we were doing a lot of valets. Basically, what we do is, actually not valets. We'll go pick up the car from the person's house.
It's nice.
And then we'll repair, and then we'll return it back to them. So they basically didn't go out to the outside world.
Right. Just keep them safe. If they want to feel safe, they'll spend all the money they want.
Yeah.
Right,
But
yeah, and you hit the
I guess-
money on the head. We had a surprising number of customers who just had some weird liquid income,
Yeah.
but that was specific to my part of Texas.
I gotta say, I've been in this industry for 15 years, and I made the most money during the COVID. Those 2 years.
Yeah, I
For
did
some
too.
reason.
People were forced to freaking fix their vehicles. That's why.
But,
Yeah.
you know what happened too? I think it had to do a lot with production of vehicles as well.
Yeah.
People,
Right.
cars
No
broke
new
down,
stuff
they
was
couldn't-
coming in. so
They
you
couldn't
had to
buy
figure
one.
out stuff.
That's why I'm saying they were forced to fix them.
'Cause, I mean,
Imagine if they stopped making cars for, let's just say, 3-4 years. Oh, bro, it would be all
Butter.
money.
but
Butter.
Dude,
Well,
that'd take like 6 years to recover something like that.
Yeah.
But not
I
only
think-
that, imagine the parts because everybody was going through, and we're still going through it sometimes.
but my
On certain
question,
things, back order
my-
parts.
my question for you guys would be: so sales took a hit first,
That's
correct?
just
They were the front line. So my question is: all those cars that didn't get sold within those couple of years, is that going to affect us maybe a year or two from now? Those
it's
cars that
happening right now.
come in for the first service, say 2-3 years from now they're 30,000 miles. Those cars that needed brakes, whatever
going
the
on,
case
Chris?
scenario is, I think it might affect in the long run.
I think we're starting to see it right now. I know my dealership is man. We used to have maybe 500 cars in stock on the lot before COVID hit. And
We
then-
were so busy that we would have to park the cars across town. And I remember like Vortex when we had to do PDIs,
Mhm.
we had these cars were in valet mode, so they couldn't go past 30 miles per hour. So there's like 5 guys getting driven to this lot. We would race to go find the cars and race back to the shop to see who would get there first.
Dude, we used to play Tetris with our cars, getting them in our customer parking lot.
Yeah.
We used to play Tetris, have to move 5 cars to get 1 car out.
But yeah, that was another problem. You're right.
It was fun though. It was fun. That's how you knew we were making money.
I
You
wish
also learned how to drive very
Now-
well too.
Now we got every car taking up 3 parking spots because
right.
there's that much room.
There was a
The
time
same
too
with, like-
where we even had we would have like 10 or 15 trucks out front to make it look like the dealership had cars, and then we'd be like, "Hey, what's up with those cars?" And they're like, "Oh, those are sold last week. They're getting shipped to California, every single one of them." They're like, "They're already all sold." And they're like, "Well, then why are they on the lot?" And they're like, "Just to make the lot look good."
Yep.
That's what they're
They
doing
had
at my
a double
Honda
car.
dealership I'm working at.
What's that?
Yeah, that's a common practice.
That's what they're doing at the Honda dealership. We have like 2 things in stock.
And you know it's bad when they're putting their front line instead of it being that brand that the
Mhm.
dealer is, they're putting
Ford,
different makes and models
Nissan.
out there.
Yep.
Well, yeah. Did you see online? Was it online mechanic? Was it online?
mechanic tips.
Yeah, where he's posting like all the Dodge Challengers at a different Honda dealership.
Yeah, all the Dodge Challengers.
I think they do their marketing. They see what cars are selling or what are popular. They put that in the front line. It kind of brings in that flow of traffic.
And it's a weird thing too, because
Hey
some
Justin,
places will
if
sell
somebody
it.
falls off, I'll bring you on.
Somebody can. I'll give you an example. During COVID, my nephew went to Ford. He had a Mustang. He had a 5.0, and he went to Ford and said, "Hey, how much would you buy the car for?" They said, "Oh, we'll give you this amount." He said, "Nah, I'm cool." He went down to Kia, and they gave him like $5 or $6 grand more than what Ford was going to give him,
Damn.
just because
to
they
have it on
needed
the
to
lot.
sell it.
Yeah.
That or whatever. I mean, but Ford didn't even want to give him that, and he sold it to them.
Yeah, well, that's
Did
true.
you lose money like that, Harbor area?
I bought a used little Silverado single cab maybe back in 2017, 18, and I sold it more than what I bought it for. And I'm not saying just maybe $1 grand or $2. It was like close to $8 grand more than what I bought it for.
That is crazy. Hey,
I've seen
Kevin.
a couple people do that.
Kevin, have you ever thought about opening your own shop?
Yep. Why do you think I'm mobile?
Okay. So when do you think you'll get to that point?
Not going to.
Oh, you're not going to.
Nope.
No overhead mobile.
Exactly.
More money in the pocket.
Plus,
do you
my
charge
time.
if you have to travel?
It's already built in.
It's already built in.
Yep.
Is there like a cap? Like, okay, 25 after 25 miles, I charge more.
No, I do about a 15-mile radius. I don't go outside of it based off of traffic and how much time it takes to get there. So
just
I
stay
have
in your
enough
zone
business within a 15-mile area, and it just encompasses everything. If I go too much further, that means I got to spend an extra 15, 20 minutes, an hour to go there, and then the same distance to get back. Well, that's 2 hours lost that I have in an 8 or 9 hour day.
Yeah.
That's not worth it. That's money lost.
Yeah.
Do you operate out of a trailer or a truck?
Nope, I am massively inconspicuous. A minivan.
That works.
I did mobile for a while. My
Let
only
me guess,
concern with that
a
is
Chevy Astro.
No.
No.
I did mobile for a while. My only concern was at times it was mostly adapting to the elements, and you constantly had to adapt depending on where you work on the vehicle.
Yeah, that's a challenge. The rain is really my only big factor. I keep an eye on the weather to see whether or not someone has to have a garage or undercover parking or something of that nature, or how bad the rain is. I say I reschedule stuff maybe 15% a month. That's really not
carry around
all
a
that.
canopy.
Yeah. Do you got a pop-up canopy by any chance?
Dude, it's like, what are you using? What are you using? Like a regular Astro van or something like that?
No, Dodge minivan.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, dude. I'm not kidding you. Like
that shit down.
$400 for a canopy that extends out the side, and maybe $200 for the hardware. You can get 8 feet worth of shade and
I'm not worried
protection.
about the shade.
But
I'm
rain
it's-
protection.
Yes, but here's the thing. That only works if you're working on top of the engine. If you're working underneath, it won't matter what the hell you have.
Nope.
Okay, all right. I see what you're saying. Okay, you're going underneath.
Right.
So that's a lot of cardboard. I get you.
No cardboard.
No.
Do you know what I use for? You
got the off-road creepers?
Rain.
Yeah,
I've got
the
one of those
dude,
big
that
heli
off-road.
fencing
I hate that
Arctic
off-road
suit.
creeper.
I actually use Harbor Freight moving blankets.
Oh, I use
Comfortable.
What are they called?
elevator belts. You can buy elevator belts from like factories and stuff, and you cut it into like sheets, and like that stuff is like perfect.
Right. But I can also spend $5 on a moving blanket and get a new one every month if I need to.
Yeah, I was actually.
Justin, what would you charge?
I was using a queen size air mattress, and then I would dry the car on top of it, and I would inflate it just maybe like an inch of air, and it was the perfect amount of padding.
Yeah, that worked too. Until you get oil or some crap on it, and then it's all in your hair.
I didn't care. I had short hair at the time.
Oh, I was gonna say, is that why it looks so? How do you call it? Full.
Now
Healthy.
here's something.
All the oils.
It's beautiful, man. This
Yeah.
is some beautiful 5-weight right here.
Yeah, see, he doesn't need oil. He's already got it.
I think one of the biggest problems from
125
being
an
either
hour.
mobile or working from home is sometimes just the customers in general, because they feel like, because they're not going to a shop, you go to a shop, you drop your car off, hey, look, this is this and that. Okay, hey, we're charging you, we're taking your car, you're either leaving it or you're not. But then you have people that call you and they're like, well, I changed all my fuel injectors and I changed my intake and I put it all back together and now it's got a misfire. I'm like, well, we need to look at it. We need to do this. We need to check this. They're like, well, I need an answer. I don't need a guess. Like, well, you already messed with the car, man. Like, there's a lot of variables here now. I can't look at it. I can't just look at it and give you a direct answer of what is wrong with it.
Yeah,
So
like,
$100 an hour if you touched it.
I see.
Yeah, working at home is horrible.
So I did mobile part time after I made more money doing mobile than actually working at the dealership at one point. But when I did mobile, I didn't work on people that wanted a discount or a bargain. Those are the least amount of people I ever want to work with. Second of all, I always try to choose what type of job I took on depending on the situation or where they live. They live in an apartment where sometimes in certain cities they restrict you or they don't allow you to work on vehicles at their private parking lot. I would say, I could do a brake job, maybe no change, maybe a quick tune-up, air filter, anything. But sometimes when it comes to fluids where you can make a mess or leak, or even you can even get charged for making a mess, I try to avoid those situations. So when I did mobile, I try to basically pick what I had to do. It was something too major, significant, where it was too much removal or heavy line, I would just push it or say, sorry, I can't.
So you limit it to, let's say, like valve covers and
just spark plugs, maybe dry belts, oil changes, brakes, something that's maybe just kind of like remove and replace batteries, starters,
hubs.
My main one is I'll limit it to, if I can't get it done in one day, I'm not going to touch it.
Makes sense.
Good.
Yeah, that too, definitely. That's what that's what I've been doing at home. Well, I'm going back to a shop now, but for the last 3 months, there were times where I made more money in 6 days than I did working 2 weeks at almost 30 an hour.
Plus, my time is more valuable than anything else. And me being mobile and me being the owner of the business, I can pick when I work and when I don't want to work.
Well,
I don't have to ask anybody.
If we sit there realistically and see all the, I'm assuming we're all techs, correct? And work for someone, except for the independent. If you see the numbers you put out there, like say, of course, with commission of parts, your labor, it's labor's off. I mean, there's no overhead in labor. It's just the tech right there. They get paid, and then they get a huge chunk of it. But realistically, they make a huge chunk out of us.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
That was
75% out of us.
Yeah,
that was the main reason why I went out on my own. I did the math. The last year I was at a dealer, and this was in 2010 when they were shutting them down. I made that dealer $250,000 minus all the bullcrap of running the shop, paying me, paying insurance, all that stuff. That was just pure profit. I made them $250,000. And they want to BS me on, well, you got to do more. You got to do more. Like, F that.
And well, it sucks that you make them so much money, and then when you ask for a small little raise, they got to think about it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So you know what the rule of thumb was with most businesses, right? With as far as profit. So if you're $100 an hour at a shop, which I know is really low nowadays, but just even numbers, 50% needs to be profit.
Yeah.
That's the only way you're really going to make money as far as being able to expand,
and that's
update,
on the
whatever like that.
least.
Percent.
That's
But
the
I-
least you want to be.
But here's something, and I think, I mean, maybe you guys could maybe
I might
chip
need
in
your
on this. But when you're at a dealership, you got to remember, you have the service advisor, you have the parts department, and then you have the tech. When you work at an independent store, usually it's just the tech and the advisor. There is no parts department. You know what I mean?
No, but you're paying for the
only,
facility you're working at too.
Yeah. Oh, and and that too. But
And then
when
whatever
you're at a
insurance.
Yeah.
Okay. Who in here has owned their business before?
Lemonade stand?
Technically.
Well,
okay. So
JGH is under a business, so.
Okay, so say you have the service advisor and the valet guys or the parts guy, but the car's not gonna get fixed without us. They could have the parts. They could have the valet guy. They could have the service advisor, but without the techs, they won't make the money.
100%.
Right. That's why they're usually underutilized.
All Frosty.
And they always depend upon, even if you have a dealership, all their money is made in the back. It's never made in the front. That you can sell 100 cars and you're still going to make more money in the back than you will ever selling cars, period. They sell the cars because it's a way to bring in customers.
Correct.
Because if they buy the car, then they're going to bring it back for service. They're going to bring it back for warranty. They're going to bring it back for extended repair or whatever like that. But that's usually been the name of the game for everybody. And even used car companies, they want to pay as little as possible to the people fixing the cars, because the more they have to pay, the more they get in profit.
Correct. When you work at that dealership, you got to make sure you got those too. If you want to work at a dealership, you want those shit talking privileges. You got to earn those stripes, and you got to get those ASCs, and you got to get those certifications. Because they can't sell cars if they don't have a master tech, and they don't have a senior master tech.
Right. They'll decline the warrant if you're not qualified to work on the car.
Because if a senior master tech puts in his quitting papers, the manufacturer will call up and say, call that guy back.
Call him back right now.
Yep.
And I think we talked about that last time. I know Chevy started to implement that, and so did Nissan, I think Fluff said, where now now we're in 2023, if I remember correctly, for a GM dealer, you have to have like 2 guys that are certified in suspension. You have to have 1 guy certified in diesel. You have to have, 1 guy in this, 1 guy in that, 2 of that. And you can have guys that have no ASCs, no problem. But you have to have a certain amount of guys so that the dealer can remain open and actually do work.
Yeah.
So
can't have that without certification.
I'll fight you on those ASC questions. I'll fight you.
Dude, they're all GM based. Who cares?
It's not about the manufacturer. It's about the comprehension of it. Because what I break it down to, this is what I boil it down to, is you're the team leader and you got dipshit 1 and dipshit 2 that come up to you and they say, Dad, we're working on a car and Billy says it's this, but I say it's this. Which one of us is right?
Neither.
You go.
Carburetor.
And you were like, and you kind of go, you do this like the Three Stooges. You're like, you're both wrong.
Well, question for you guys.
That is like, when you think about ASC questions like that, they make complete sense.
Oh, I know. There's always 2 that are right, and the other 2 are wrong.
And as soon as I teach everybody, like, it's the Three Stooges, it's like Curly and Moe. Teach them like Curly and Moe. They're either like dipshit 1 and dipshit 2. They go, oh, yeah, that's their objective.
Cat's gonna be on fire.
It's like it's a team leader. It's a team leader test. That's all it is. It's a team leader test.
Right. It's still BS though.
Well,
now when they start calling components out a name that Nissan doesn't call them, that's where I struggle a little bit.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Fuck, I've heard that before, but
well, yeah, that's
gotta
because
dig way back there.
And that's because Nissan doesn't sponsor ASC, and Nissan and Toyota and Subaru do need to start sponsoring a Asian version of the ASC.
Oh, man,
Hopefully there won't be a German one. Oh my
Oh
God.
God.
I really
Speaking
wish.
of
Sorry,
speed,
Reggie.
I really wish there was a German version of
Oh.
ASC. I think it would be beneficial, and I would take it.
Or
Oh, man.
if you
It
look in the
might.
go to
'Cause-
Germany, go take one.
with us with ASCs, if you look on their website, I work for Volvo. We actually have a Volvo manufacturer ASC that we have to take to become master tech or expert. The thing about us, before we have another level above master, which is expert. And the only way you get expert is not by completing your courses, is by time and experience. So once you have all your classes and you beat and you have the time put in, and then you also have to get recommended to become expert by at least 2 people in order for you to become expert. So it's just not like somebody comes into training, they picked up a guy from the lot or from the wash or parts guy. 'Cause, you know, sometimes at dealerships they get valley kids, they want to become techs, they train them, they already know their work ethic, they're always on time, so they bring them into the service department, they move them up. Sometimes those kids move up quick because there's so many classes available that for our manufacturers, you get dinged if those guys are not within a certain level of training or level of like master. We have like five levels, so they bring them up so quick. But the problem is when we want to become master or expert, they try to hold us back so they won't give us that pay raise.
Yep.
You know what
Which sucks.
ASC stands for?
Because you try to put in the
someone
time.
else.
Hey,
You try to
well,
put up
I
the
mean,
time and everything.
Auto service.
at least they put in
Automotive
because look
stocks escape.
at Kia and
Ask
Hyundai. All you
someone
got to
else.
do, Kia and Hyundai, all you got to do is show up for 365 days out of the year, and you become a master.
Yeah, it's crazy. What pisses me
Oh,
off
my
is that
God.
these
ASC is
kids
a
that
joke. I can pass any ASC test you put in front of me, and I don't even I pass automatic transmissions. I don't know goddamn thing about automatic transmissions except they're automatic. They do their own thing. Well, actually, I do. I know a little bit more than that, but I mean,
Since
I
the
can't
Well, that's the
topic was
thing,
myth,
though. Well,
Let's,
when do go ahead, Paul.
since the topic was myths, let's do is it true that automatics waste more gas than manual transmissions?
it depends on the driver.
Yes.
Depends on how you drive it.
I think newer
Yeah.
I
vehicles
would
now.
say overall, yes, manual wastes more.
No, auto.
I'd
The
say
myth is
manual
auto.
wastes more.
Automatic, the
That's
newer
what
You have to be a
automatics are
good driver.
more-
Like,
All the people that want a manual nowadays want to drive the car hard.
Hey,
yeah, I hop in a manual and I just want to rip.
You start in
Yep.
second gear. You don't start in first. You go straight to second.
second,
Dude,
man,
that's-
I'm spinning in third. What are you talking
Come
about?
on, man.
Yeah.
That's an arbitrary question. That's like asking if fat chicks eat more than skinny chicks.
You start, you got one
chick
side
eat-
open to burn out.
I've seen a skinny chick eat 10 Big Macs, man.
I don't know where skinny people store all that food.
That skinny chick, she's.
I'm skinny. I eat like 3 triple cheeseburgers.
Okay,
I eat like
Do you guys think in today's just what the amount of the people that you guys have in your shops now and all that? Do you think ASCs are what they're worth, what they
No.
used to be?
No.
we have 0 ASCs, but I also work at a power sports filler, so
Talking
I
about.
mean, I know guys that have worked at, like, I got a buddy, he's worked at the dealer that I used to be for 10 years, but I mean, he's been a mechanic for years past that. He doesn't have any. I mean, he's a great tech.
I led all my laps.
No,
I could
So,
care
yeah.
less.
did
I
you
gotta
get
talk to Wrench and
OEM or
Mafia
did
for a
you get,
minute.
did
Talk
you
to
go
me.
O'Reilly.
Wrench and Mafia. You said
Yes.
something about you seeing skinny chicks eat 10 Big Macs.
No, that was the Baja.
That was
Wow.
me, man.
It's Baja.
No,
Well, one day I went to McDonald's, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
And there's this girl standing right at the entrance of coming in off the street. She's standing right on the sidewalk.
Nice,
She says-
Vito. Nice.
She said a Big Mac for a blowjob. Skinny as hell, hot as hell. And I'm like, that is just totally wrong. Holding a sign. Blowjob for a Big Mac. So I went around the drive-through and
You got on a Big Mac.
Extra Big Mac.
they said, "Can I help you?" And I'm like, "Do you have any management available?" And they're like, "Is there a problem, sir?" I'm like, "Well, you have a female standing on your sidewalk that says she'll give a blowjob for a Big Mac." I don't know if that's really appropriate. And she's like, okay, I'll let my management know. And my management will take care of it. Now, what can I help you with? And I just told her, I said, I'll have 10 Big Macs.
What about double Big Macs?
You didn't ask to be supersized?
No. Never thought about that.
Oh, is that
going back to the ASCs?
You're gonna have to
when I started back working on the manufacturer I worked for back in 2010, for every ASC you had, they'll give you $1 raise. So if you had 8, it was instant. Well, now it's 9, correct? But back then
I
was
did
8.
that.
Yeah. So instantly it was just $1 raise. So
It's 10. Now you got ATIS. You got ATIS certification now. I am certified in 10 areas now.
Oh no, what I meant is like A1 through I thought it was A1 through 9 now.
A1 through A8.
L1 and
L1.
9 is for diesel.
Yes. Is that part of becoming master, or just as A through?
No,
A1
you don't need diesel to be master.
Oh, okay.
We do 1 through 8.
Yeah,
and L1 and L2.
They are talking about implementing an L1 though.
Because nobody cares about diesel.
Exactly. L1,
yeah.
L1's
You know what? I think I told Fluff.
I think L1's a pretty easy test.
The only reason I'm going back to Chevy is I told him, I said, I'm not working on diesel. I know how. Don't hand me the diesel, bro. That's the only way I'll work here.
I thought there's a lot of money in diesel.
Where are they going to put links?
Yeah, but it's
there's a lot of money in buying diesel tools.
Yeah, that's about it.
And it's
back. No, they're actually all right. In all seriousness, if you want to make a lot of money, diesel. There's money in diesel. There's money in contractor diesel equipment. There's money in working on front end loaders. Guys, like
what do you think a diesel tech that fixes oil rigs makes?
Like going out to contractor sites and working on their stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of money out there.
Yeah,
a lot of money being a stripper, but that means you're gonna go do it.
Massive money.
Okay, but there's no money in doing diesel oil changes.
Here's something I want to touch on. With Lake's comment,
oil rigs, you make $300,000 a year working on oil rigs.
Lake said that now that they have a lot of work, the boss wants to hire another guy.
Every 3
Yeah, and then what about when there's no work?
Yeah, that's true.
Time we get
That's
busy,
no problem.
Like, bro, let us make some freaking money. You know?
Yes,
bosses are too
we just hired another guy too, and they're looking at hiring another one.
Perfect.
And guess what? The last week and a half, we ain't had shit for work.
Yeah,
that means they want to. Fluff,
and you know what's crazy too?
Fluffy, tell me, who does your boss not like?
Who's he want to get rid of?
Right. Who's he want to get rid of?
The top paying guys.
That is the first thing a manager does when he doesn't like somebody is he brings in 3 dudes to chase him out.
Well, no.
You know what's funny? You're saying that?
He wants.
You know what pisses me off?
He starts the rat race all over again.
We actually did that.
Well,
I have to disagree with that part. Our manager is
actually did
different.
that.
He doesn't want people to leave. He just wants
it sucks that all the new guys
to make 40 hours.
All the new guys get all the gravy.
Nah, I don't know about that, but we hired some guys to get rid of a guy, and then this dummy ended up applying for jobs, and he printed out his he printed out something for the new job that he wasn't hired for.
First one goes on yeah, hold up. A Chevy turning 7,500 RPM, Rusty? Yeah, hold on. Don't blame me for being flat rate. Don't blame me. Flat rate is amazing, Justin. I'm telling you.
I've noticed
you can make a lot of money on flat rate.
It's a motivational
thing. In Canada and northwestern US, there's a lot of mechanic guys that are working at shops that are now actually working contract. They've switched over to a termed contract and actually making better money.
That's funny, John.
Flat rate sucks for me. Like power sports industry, flat rate is just horrible.
It's all fun, Frosty. Okay, what you okay for?
What kind of power sports like Can-Am and Polaris?
Yeah, I work Can-Am and Honda Dilley is where I'm at.
I think most of the money there is doing side work right there.
It's like so people will buy stuff and then you will do like they bring it back for mods. They buy base model because it's cheap, thinking they're gonna save money, and they bring it back for you to put the snorkels and stuff on later.
I know
Justin,
a guy that.
we've all scared ourselves.
Where are you located?
Missouri.
I've already done the update, John.
What is it? Southeast Missouri. So like right beside Tennessee, Kentucky, kind of.
Yeah. I know a couple guys that.
Lakes, are you flat rate or are you hourly?
I'm flat rate.
No, Lakes. I'm asking Lakes.
Oh, Lakes.
Flat rate.
You're flat rate?
Yeah.
Are we all flat rate?
Flat rate.
We're all
Flat
flat
rate.
rate. We're not all. We're not hourly.
I'm flat rate with a minimum guarantee if I work 40 hours or more.
That must be nice.
I'm
Keep right.
Like
Well,
that.
I've never
Flat rate,
collected
30-hour guarantee,
Is that California or what?
and then $5.
No, in Michigan. I've never collected it though.
What'd you say?
Still nice
Nick?
to have it.
Hey, what part of Michigan are you from?
You guys hear me now?
About 45 minutes north of Detroit. So close to Romeo, Michigan.
Oh no shit, dude!
I actually
Dearborn
live in the
Heights,
home
baby.
township. What's
I
that?
grew up in Dearborn Heights.
I know where Dearborn is. Michigan Avenue.
Yeah. I used to go to the Greenfield Village like
Yeah.
every year for school, man.
Damn. What are you gonna say, Lakes? You make $5 for every tech or something like that, right?
Yeah, every hour because I diagnose everything, so every hour they all turn, I get $5 per diem or whatever on all their hours they turn.
Shop foreman.
You guys hear me now?
And 30 guarantee.
Yeah.
My buddy's his friend's shop is like that. There's one guy that diags everything. Actually, he's the owner. He diags everything and then he gives it to all his workers.
Damn.
I still get some work, but whenever if I run out of diags, I just grab something and do it.
Nice. Y'all ever created some sparks in the engine bay by forgetting to disconnect the battery?
Oops.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Of course, yeah. We've
Yeah.
done well.
I went to remove a
did that the
starter.
other
I've had a
day.
wrench get hot on me before.
I got a couple of wrenches
forgot.
with some hickeys on it. Yeah.
Yep.
I was disconnecting the alternator the other day to do a transmission,
Oh.
and yeah,
Did you forget, or were you just trying to get around it?
no, I forgot. I put my electric ratchet on it, and it contacted the body.
I put my wrench on the starter.
It scared the hell out of me. I jumped back. Yep. I was like, oh fuck, I didn't
watched a
disconnect the
guy do
battery.
an oil change on a 3-liter Ford Ranger years ago.
Yeah, they're expensive, Billy.
I watched a
That'll
guy do
clear
an
your
oil change on a
sinuses, won't
3-liter Ford Ranger, and he had a metal watch band on, and he bumped the freaking starter
Great.
while his
Thank you, Shannon.
watch
Yeah,
band was
we got a
grounded,
great
and it
follow on
burnt
tonight.
the watch band mark on his arm.
Went for flat rate hours. Yep.
That's
Shannon, thank you. I was an essential worker. Yes, we were all essential workers. We had
essential. Yeah.
Baja,
Why did we
did
not
they
do
have
it
you
essential
have this
pay?
paper in your dash? Did your company
Yep.
give you a paper? Yep.
I had
In case
one.
you got pulled over.
Yeah, why didn't we get essential pay?
Yeah.
The benefits.
You already make too much money.
Yeah.
We were offered essential bonuses for vaccinations. So every shot that we volunteered to
Yes,
take,
Justin.
if we volunteered to take a
Good, Chris.
vaccination
Good, you
shot, we were given $500.
And then we were running
I
half
still
crew
don't
too.
think I would have done it.
And if we did fall ill,
Yes.
we were given a compensation of 2 weeks sick pay on the house. And that also was given this was just from my company. My CEO said sick pay was given to part-time workers as well. So part-time workers were given full-time benefits.
Now, who do you work for?
During that. I cannot tell you.
We got so low.
But I can tell you that he turned into a very nice gentleman during that season.
Oof.
Was it a big corporation or a local corporation?
Very big. He owns 6 dealerships. He's kind of he's a one-generation billionaire.
Nice.
Yeah, he's very, very smart with money. He's part dealer manager, and he's also in real estate.
Tom, let me hold $1.
So he really did have a Cinderella story.
What was that, Lex?
I was saying we got so low during COVID. I got down a couple weeks, 10 hours, 15 hours. I signed up for unemployment, but never got it. They never would give it to me.
Dude, we were doing that this year in the winter. Yeah, y'all remember me.
I remember, bro.
Oh yeah,
bro. I don't know what he's going to do. I thought he was going after a second job, bro.
Oh, I was putting it in places they wouldn't hire me.
I think I hit 60, and that was when I quit. I was like, "Fuck this, I'm out." But it was more than just the pay. It had to do with my actual pay. I was working on diesels, and I was like, you know what? I'm cool. 60 hours. This is retarded.
Let me ask you this, Baja, since we're
because you got
around about the same area. What about the winter storm? How did they take care of you? You're more north than me.
The winter storm, yeah, we like. I'm trying to
Did they make y'all try to go in? Because I know up there was worse. Or did they compensate y'all? We didn't get compensated.
Oh no, the Texas shutdown?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. That service manager at that time, he was a prick, and I rallied the troops, and I called him up and I said, stay the fuck home. I said, you stay the fuck home, and I will talk to him, and I will say no.
Yeah.
Because I said, if you were told to come to work and you get in an accident, we will all come together and we will sue.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I said, because this is shitty. This is Texas. We're driving on ice. None of us
went in
have
one day when it started to clear up. It was on the Wednesday before the second half of the storm came through.
Yeah.
We had one car show up.
Yeah. I was like, none of our customers are willing to show up. None of our customers have cars that can show up because they're shitty. They're scared to show up. They have houses with no power. We have employees with houses with no power. Or water. They need to take care of their people. And it got so bad that I went over his head and I went over his boss's head. And I said, this is what's going on. They're being scared straight. This is ridiculous. I can't have it.
It was a scary time.
And I'm really glad that he just kind of gave me like that whole like hand on the shoulder of like, thanks for letting me know. Go home, be with your family.
What was that, Lex?
You guys get a bunch of snow or something?
Oh man, we
It killed it.
we got y'all's normal winter. Our infrastructure is not set up for
a couple inches or something.
No, we got an Arctic blast that shut down our electric grid.
When was this? What year?
21.
Last year, year before.
It was
2000. It made headline news, and it put our governor on national watch.
So you remember, y'all remember that time where there was like 150 car pileup in Fort Worth?
Mm-hmm.
It was that week.
Was that you guys?
Yeah. So yeah, houses didn't have water. Our houses are not insulated for winters like that. A lot of these houses don't have the I don't know. You could probably explain it better than me, but
yeah, no, yeah, we had people using chimneys that were more cosmetic than functional. So we had families dying of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Damn.
Wow.
People were bringing in their barbecues, trying to stay warm and dying. People were idling cars in their garage and dying. It was horrific, and the governor was covering a lot of the deaths up. Like, they're still investigating a lot of the covered up deaths. They said only a couple hundred people died, and it was pure accident. reports are still coming out every year. They're like, it's very horrific.
Wasn't there like a lot of young people or traveling that their car would die and they would just basically froze to death in their vehicles?
Yeah.
No. Carbon monoxide. They leave the
Dude.
car running.
My
Yeah.
old lady, she worked for a pawnbroker, right? They had a pipe bust in their office, a water pipe, leaking onto the electrical panel, and they still made them go in. How fucking retarded. So it's not just the automotive industry that wants people going, it's everybody.
Yeah, it was everybody for sure.
Every company is out there that's money hungry.
It's all about numbers at the end of the day. How well, you guys work? I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys work at the dealership, but what happens on the last day, the last couple of days of the month? They're trying to
man,
close.
it
It's
is
Hey,
insane.
do you want to get paid for that camera lifter job that's out in the parking lot? Yeah, go ahead and throw that on there.
Yeah, they want you to stay. They want you to get there early, stay late, and have no lunch.
Yep.
Yeah,
man, I was busy. I was freaking.
They didn't do that, but they would ask you, hey, can we close this? Can we close that? For me, if it wasn't something I couldn't finish within the next day or day and a half, I wouldn't close it. Because I would be halfway done with a camera lifter job, and that was the closing day, and they'd be like, hey, do you want me to throw this on there? And maybe, let's say, a water pump or something and a set of brakes that you got out back. Do you want us to close that out today, or do you want to start it for next? I'm like, nah, just close it all. Like, I'll be done.
Yeah, that's when I don't pay attention to my phone at all. Last few days of the month, forget it.
Yeah, things get dicey at the end of the month. It's horrific. That's when all the
advisors, management, everybody has a freaking attitude. They think you could work on 10 cars at once. Like, no.
Well, what pissed me off one time during the end of the month pay.
What's that?
Yeah, so at the end of the month pay period, they wanted us to close all the tickets. So I had like a 22-hour ticket, and next thing you know, they never closed it.
Oh,
that happened to me.
I've had that happen.
That happened to me. And then,
Yeah,
but so this happened. I went in Saturday to finish up head gaskets. I was expecting to get paid. I didn't get paid on it. So we get paid weekly. So Monday they close it out. If it weren't for those head gaskets, I wouldn't have a paycheck this week. So I had enough hours last week to make an okay check, but I would have had a great check. But since I'm getting flagged for it this week, man, it saved my week.
They would have killed you in taxes.
Yeah, no doubt.
I used to stress when the first week would go by and be like, man, I got 40 hours. And then the next week you do 90 hours and you're like, oh shit.
I have no idea. I don't have an answer for that.
I haven't had a 90-hour week in over a year.
I have a question for you guys. For us, our service manager walks every morning and hands out our sheets, or what we flagged the day before. Or you can even check it yourself, but do you guys constantly check on it and try to see where you guys are at on a daily basis, or you just...
I do.
When I was at Chevy, they used to our team lead used to pass around a paper every morning, because a lot of people would either not get paid, the advisor would close something, or they would close it and 999 it or whatever. And then you go look at it and you're like, well, who the hell is this guy? How the hell did this guy get paid?
Yeah.
We've even somehow, I don't even know how, but other techs would get paid for your work. So yeah, you really had to keep
because
an eye on
they
it.
end up dispatching and then they get dispatched to your upsells, and then the advisor doesn't change the tech. That's the thing about CDK. CDK will let somebody else locate.
You know what? That's one reason I like CDK, because when we had used cars, we had tents. We had guys that fixed rims. For some reason, sometimes you assign yourself, or you get assigned to those lines, and you get paid. Hey, I got paid for a tent job. I got paid for a wheel repair. Like, man, I'm not gonna say anything, but I got paid.
Yeah, But I mean, but if it were like a 4-hour job, somebody's saying something.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna be like, "Hey, where'd my 4 hours go?"
Oh
Hey,
no,
but
you're
then
right.
you find
you're
out you get back flagged from 2 weeks ago, and you're trying to figure out why.
Yeah, you're trying to figure out why. Yeah, I've seen that happen. You know what I used to do though? So the advisor would the dispatch, who your team lead would give you, "Hey, here's an RO, check it out."
That's
That
funny.
RO that he gave me, I'm writing down check engine light codes, what they mean. That's my paperwork. And then usually I would do the inspection or whatever, send it in because we started using that CDK shit. And then they would bring us another RO sometimes and be like, "Hey, I got you approved for all this. Here you go." I would throw the other one away. And usually, we were supposed to give them the thing to let them know it was done. I used to just keep them, and I would write down the hours on them.
That's
And
the
then we would just
only
check them.
thing that I hate about Flag is having to keep a journal. I hated the bureaucracy of keeping a daily journal.
We had flag sheets.
And having
Well,
to
we
go
had the
back on
flag
flag sheets and then going to the service manager and going like, I didn't get paid, and then making sure the next day it got cleared, and then being like, it didn't get cleared, and having compounding problems. And I've had that happen at so many shops.
And well, the customer didn't pay for that other hour.
So
Somehow the customer didn't get paid.
And then it just be like, oh, the advisor screwed up. I guess it's like you're just gonna have to just one off this and eat it. And be like,
oh, what about this? When the advisor goes, "Oh, I'll get you on the next ticket."
Oh,
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Get you on the next one, bro.
I'll take. I was like,
and then you have to do the work all over, so you still work for free. It's not like
You know
we're
what?
gonna pay you double on that job.
I'll take care of you next time.
You know what though? I used to hear that, and you know what though? My advisors took care
I
of
still
me.
gotta charge being this.
Well, yeah, they'll throw in like maybe a window calibrate. Our windows pay 2 hours, so they'll throw in they'll give you 40K or a big service, which I get it. Maybe you took a loss, but
Yeah.
sometimes they'll take care of me like, hey, can you throw some wiper blades or hey, this piece fell off the customer's car, can you slap it on there? But
See,
it irritates me when this happened to me actually last week. I had like an 8-hour evaporator done, which he approved it, the service advisor.
Is that the one you found your 10 millimeter?
Yeah, that one right there. but the service advisor said, hey, I sold it, but I sold it for 5 hours. Like, what do you mean you sold it for 5 hours? I put on my thing 8 hours, so you're gonna have to find 3 other hours because I'm not gonna eat 3 hours.
Better cut your labor rate.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what I was gonna say. Usually when I would quote a job for 4 hours, and then they'll come back and they'll be like, "Hey, I got you 7 hours," and I'm like, "What do you mean?" They're like, "Yeah, I'm getting you for the last time." I'm like, "All right, cool. I don't know how you did it, but I was only calling for 4, and you're giving me 7." And that's how they used to get us back. We didn't have to.
I get
do
that.
nothing
I don't mind
crazy.
that they do that. That's happened to me a lot. Where it happened to me today, for instance. I got screwed over maybe a day or two over something, and then today came, hey, I got you 2 more hours on this job. But okay, I did get my 2 extra hours, but a customer got screwed. If I was in that customer's shoe, I'll be upset.
Your breast stinks.
I don't know if they got screwed, right? I mean, don't they cut the labor rate and then just they make it look like there's I don't know what the hell they do, but
I see
if labor is 180, what they do is they cut it down to 120, and then they just pay us or whatever.
No, the way from what I've seen or learned, they do it on or at least where I'm at, is they charge certain amount extra on certain ROs, like 210s here, 210s there, and eventually you get your money back.
Or they upcharge extended warranties.
Yep, and I mean, of course, the one that's paying now is the customer.
Okay. See, I was told different. I saw a little different. Our labor, I think, at the dealer was 180, but the advisors had the ability to cut it down to 120. Yeah. And that's what they used to do. They would cut the labor rate.
Managers will throw a fit.
You see that? I hate it whenever I would get a ticket and then say, hey, can you check this out? Here's a whole bunch of CP stuff on here. Okay, cool. Write up a massive list, sometimes 20, 25 hours. Oh, it's all under extended warranty. F you.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I
For
know-
us, it was only bad if it was an extended warranty. There was one extended warranty, and it paid our dealer labor rate. So that's when we were kind of pissed off. But every other extended warranty paid CP, and it was fine.
Yeah, no,
Shop
this was
Cat.
usually a factory extended that would do this, and they
My-
would give
my
me every
deal-
time.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. God, the extended warranty that the manufacturer sells.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then now you just opened up a can of worms because you're saying all this stuff is wrong.
Yep.
I'm gonna go back to the whole seeping
Yeah.
stuff. You're trying
Yep.
to sell the customer something that's seeping, and now the advisor throws it in their head that hey, you got a leak. Oh, but I have let's say Nissan extended warranty. Oh, and then Nissan goes, that's not a leak.
Right.
And
Exactly.
then now
Yeah,
the customer's
exactly.
throwing a fit.
Yeah, you're right.
Instead of letting us know beforehand, hey, careful with this vehicle because it has a manufacturer extended warranty.
Right. Because now they're going to compare numbers to everybody else, and it says, "Why do you have so many hours of extended warranty and he only has this?" I'm like, well, because it was supposed to be CP, and you switched it over to extended warranty. Didn't tell me. I know how to play the game. Tell me the bullcrap to begin with.
I'll see you. I'll see
Shop
you
Cat,
guys.
I
Man.
try to stay like half of what a
Later.
shop charge.
My
Later.
parents just came down from Cali. I gotta hop off.
All right, how to?
Have a good week.
I'll see you guys.
Yeah, I think the worst tickets that I get are the ones during the holiday seasons, like 4th of July, Labor Day, Memorial Day, where they're like, I want to make sure my car is safe to drive. I spent all my money on the vacation. I just want to make sure that I can get to my destination.
Right.
And
I
you
just want
write
an
it
oil
up.
change.
You write it up and you're like, dude, your brakes are metal to metal. Your tires are bald. You got
Oh,
oil.
we'll take care of that when we get
So
back.
can
You got oil coming out the exhaust. Like, this thing's a ticking time bomb. And you're like, and they cut all the customer can say is,
Yeah. Is it gonna be okay to like make it? Can I drive on? How far can I drive on this?
10 miles.
You could drive 1 mile or you could drive 500
Hey.
miles. I don't know.
but my response always is the same. Ma'am, you can drive this car as far as you can afford to tow.
Oh, I like
Yep.
that. I like that.
My crystal
I
ball
like this
broke. I
too.
don't know.
Side work family, if I like them, is free. I could like you. I'm still gonna charge you something. At least look for me or something. You know, I'm out
Sure.
time to bust my butt trying to get
So
out
Fluffy
All right,
knows.
John, thank you for
Fluffy
coming
knows
through.
my customers. I hate Slitterbond customers.
What is that?
The new
What is
Bromfels
Slitterbond?
customers.
Yes. 3.5 crank bolt ain't no
What's
joke.
Slitterbond?
water pump.
SeaWorld people.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, need a weighted socket, it will come out. Honda. Weighted socket and big Matco air impact will get it out.
Air impact. F that. My
Yeah.
Milwaukee will take it right off.
No. Air is superior.
Not my rule.
Not in your world. But if you could somehow
Hey,
put a
us dealer
20
guys, we're
gallon
air
can.
benders, okay? We use air.
No air. I don't like air. Several reasons. I was the first tech in my shop to get a snap-on half-inch impact. I was made
whoa.
so much fun. Like, dude, but you know what? I don't have to walk back around the lift to get the effing air hose all untangled.
No. You just swing it and catch it.
Go right ahead.
My air impact is stronger.
I got good
than
at that.
electrics.
Put a
Not
ring
mine.
bolt.
I've got that Milwaukee 1200 foot-pounds reverse torque.
Oh, dude, that thing's a. That honestly, you really
Oh
want
my
to know my
God.
opinion on that thing? That thing is.
I will snap head bolts
complete-
off.
That thing is a complete pussy
You think so?
compared to my air cat. My air cat was straight off,
You
but
pulled
that
out
thing
the
just-
air can on you. That's fighting words, dude.
Different
My air
ball.
cat, 150 psi behind it. Damn, right out.
Oh
The
man.
Milwaukee-
You crank this up to 150 on shop air.
Dude, that's 150 psi. That's like shop air with nitrous, baby.
I'm doing
What
head
we got?
gaskets.
We run 140, 150 psi.
I'm doing head gaskets
That's what we
with
run.
the 3/8 stubby impact.
The Milwaukee's a
what's it?
bitch compared to the new DeWalt. The new DeWalt eats it alive.
Dude, 150 psi. You got shop air running at 5 horsepower.
Have to be with
Got 8 horsepower compressors, 2 of them. 80-gallon
Jesus
tank.
Christ! On what? 3 feet of shop line?
Hold up. You haven't seen you didn't see the new compressor we got, right? I know Frosty saw it. He commented
We
on
got
that
champion
video.
compressors, 8 horsepower champion compressors, 80-gallon, 2 of them. You get back.
Put a crank bolt big recip
Champion, Chinesium. It all starts with C.
I don't know.
Wow, Frosty.
You know, the saddest part.
That's cool, man. I'm glad you can get 150. I can barely get 130 out of my shop line.
That's why you
I
like
got,
your electric. That's why you like your electric better. But when it comes down to raw power, like instant action, the air beats
Are we
electric.
doing
all
that,
day long.
Jardy?
No,
You should look at the
out of
compressors that we have on our service trucks. They are up to 400 psi max, continuous 50 CFM, air through a 1-inch air hose to your 1.5-inch to 2-inch impact. That's the air compressors you guys need. The one that I had,
y'all are running like
200
big old
psi at
freaking
50
2-inch
CFM.
pneumatic impacts and
Hey, come on!
what are those called? Air hammers.
You hook that up to a little half-inch air gun. Running at
I
200
said something about
psi, you'll get the
AirCat.
bolts off in 2
I
seconds
said something
fast.
about AirCat. Like when I really need to do business, I pull out my Thor.
Yeah,
that's equivalent to what I got.
What, Thor?
Yeah, the old Thors, the beasts.
No, not a Thor. I'm talking the Thor made by Astro Tools.
Yeah,
I got. I stick behind
the old
Proto
monster.
when I want something done. I stick behind
highest
Proto.
rated air impact on Torque Test channel yet to date, and it's under $200.
Which one?
Torque test. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like those numbers are skewed. Sometimes.
I will say that the new DeWalt outdoes the Milwaukee.
Like the snap-on impacts.
I'm not
$1,000 for those
Snap-on,
POSs.
the biggest snap-on impact will outdo a Milwaukee. It does not outdo the Matco.
The one that I had, oh my god, that was the biggest hunk of shit.
What?
The one that they let me demo.
Milwaukee?
What was it? The 9080,
No,
I
the
think.
Snap-on?
Will outdo the DeWalt. Or outdo the Milwaukee.
Dude, I got a
Milwaukee
10-year-old.
new one because the Milwaukee high torque impact. We gotta be honest. That's an old tool.
Oh, we lost Frank.
There's 2 of them.
They've not updated it, so give them a chance.
There it is. He's got it up there. There's the
That is
Proto.
the best, one of the best air guns ever.
There
up
it
to
is.
1,600 inch-pounds of
Why is
air
it-
busting torque.
That's the Proto right there,
I can't
man.
get no reach on
I
that.
have
What
that.
the
It's
fuck?
one. It's my favorite. It was my favorite air gun I ever owned. It was nice, light, composite, compact, power to bust anything all day long.
Proto started
Only
that Ford
required
grip
6
design.
CFM.
I
It
call
only
it the
required 6 CFM at 100.
just like the
made
rifles,
by
the
Proto,
bullpup design where they put the trigger.
It's not made by
on the
Proto.
Who's it made by?
To my
Who
knowledge,
makes
Mac, Stanley, Black and Decker, they don't
my
make
God.
any air tools.
No,
Yeah,
this
Mac-
gun
Mac
was made.
owns-
This gun
Mac
was made
owns
in the
Proto.
90s. This gun was
Mac
made
owned
in the
Proto,
90s
dude.
in the USA by Proto, engineered by Proto under the underneath their German engineers for Proto. This
Yeah.
gun is this gun's been on the market for 30 years.
Yeah, Proto's not a shell company. Mac just bought them out and said, "Hey, make your shit for
No,
us."
Mac didn't buy them out. Stanley Black and Decker bought
No,
Mac.
Stanley did. Black and Decker
Okay,
bought them out.
let's do the
Kevin,
let's
what's
do
going
the
on, Kevin?
Tetris here and
Well, you know, he's talking
Stanley
about a
Black and
30-year-old
Decker,
tool.
Mac Tools, Proto, blah 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 blah, and then bam, whatever it is, Proto, Mac, Stanley Black and
Proto
Decker.
still manufactures their tools in Canada and the USA, and they still manufacture the proto brand tools in America. Stanley has not taken that away from us.
Let's get off of the impacts real quick. Let's check this out. Here's another myth. If your car takes 5W30 oil and you switch to synthetic 530, can you go back?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Doesn't
Just
matter.
pressure a little bit.
Whatever you can afford at the time.
Yeah.
Rossi's saying it best.
There we go. Every time I go to McDonald's, I get 3 triple.
Just the synthetic will last longer. That's
Really?
it.
JGH?
Yeah, really.
You get some
that
nuggets
you
with
add
that
to your
too?
oil are synthetic anyway, so going back.
I got a milkshake with that.
Ooh, ooh. Hey, Fluff, go back to the guy with the triple cheeseburger.
That's JGH right here.
Oh, dude.
Hi, guys.
Okay. I'm gonna give you the best. I'm gonna give you the best thing. Next time you get a triple cheeseburger or a double cheeseburger, ask them for the spicy mustard, like the kind that you get for the chicken nuggets, and just dunk your cheeseburger in the spicy mustard.
It ain't gonna fit.
It doesn't matter. Just add a little bit. Just add a little bit.
Break the burger up and dip it.
It'll blow your mind.
Put the cupping on it.
It'll blow your mind. Just all you need is a little bit, like sriracha sauce. It'll like.
All right. I'll record it. I'll try to record it.
Converter and overdrive, they probably about equal. 4 years ago, 4 speed and a few miles per gallon. Big auto trucks took part. Oh, wait, hold up. Are you talking about with the whole bus? No, that's not the whole bus.
You're like
a half 30 minutes behind the comments, man.
Yeah. I'm trying, man. Sometimes it gets horrible.
About the transmission on.
Skip through a bunch of them.
That green shirt is slowing you down.
Hey, whoa. Green, baby, green.
Green's weighing you down, man. Green. I got green. I got Benjamin behind me, man.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, Fluffy, you gotta put some green LED lights around your toolbox.
Oh man, you know I wanted to do that, but some kid in Express did that first, and I didn't want to bite off of his idea.
Make different.
Just one
green underglow.
He's
not there no more. No more. So I should do it.
You need some green glow sticks too.
Yeah, underglow on your box.
Channel. I think I'm gonna start Quick Wrench's green channel, and everything I do on it is gonna have to do with using fossil fuels.
Texting Fort McRae
Burnout
can easily earn over $100 an hour. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to blast through these comments. I gotta get going already. I gotta work tomorrow. Heavy duty.
I gotta work tomorrow too.
Ooh,
I gotta work tomorrow too.
I do as well.
I gotta go to.
Hey, Baja, you gonna stream tomorrow live?
Lakes is going to the lake.
Oh yeah.
Oh, must be nice, Lakes. Baja, you streaming tomorrow? That's a big question. Yes, gotta get them hours up.
I'm gonna probably show off me putting that harness in and putting that engine together.
Nice. People don't want to do it. Bottom line, what's going on, brother? There's money to be made as diesel tech, but people don't want to do the work. That's true. Good night, Flo. Good night, Clarence. Thank you for stopping
Big
by.
money in diesel if you want to put yourself in bad. This is big money in diesel if you want to put yourself in bad places.
That sucks.
Diesel's bad for your body.
You want to work on oil rigs and you want to work on gold digging rigs.
So fun though. I couldn't do flat rate. I wouldn't be hanging with y'all right now. It is. Look, Shopcat, you make your own money. Okay.
Yes.
You're not being told, oh, you have to work. If I don't feel like working that day, I'm not gonna touch a car.
Flat rate is like how can I say, you're chasing a high.
Yeah.
Because you're constantly trying to beat that every time.
And if you're in a good mood, you'll make plenty of fucking money. If you're in a bad mood, man.
Flat rate is like the mind state of every car is cocaine and you need more.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's crazy? Okay, so check this out, Shopcat. I feel my laziest when I have little to no work.
Yep.
I can turn 20 hours in a day. I get off of work and I feel energized. It's weird. Fucking weird.
You feel
I get
happy,
motivated when
and you made money.
Mm-hmm.
I feel the same way, bro. You know you're happy.
We have
like today sucked.
we have automated
Fast.
doors that open quick in our
Blame it on the heat.
shop. So every time I hear that shop door open quick, and very often, like that's when I have to drive to work because I know those cars are coming in.
Yeah. 2001 Camry. Is that
I have
11
a
volts with
minimum
low
amount I want to
and
make
low-
a day, and that's usually what I go by.
Yeah,
What
bad
happened?
regulator, bro. Has to be. Yeah, that or something controlling that alternator's a little funky. But I'd say the alternator is faulty. That thing should be putting out.
And
Just
what?
because it's a new part doesn't mean it's bad.
Yeah, it's a
I mean,
reman.
it's good.
Good.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I mean, it's
Good.
good. You got to fluff. What was he
Especially
saying? He said an alternator problem was what?
It said 2001 Toyota Camry has at 11 volts with load check alternator. With new Napa alternator, it was the same 11 volts with load.
Make
How about
sure
the
you
fuse is blown?
yeah, make sure you got everything you need at the alternator, man. Make sure you got your power.
probably
The basics.
Yeah, the basics.
More
that's
working on the
probably a
side than I did. That's for sure.
pulse width modulated alternator. You know, sometimes they don't charge.
Sometimes, but at 11 volts, it should be putting out something. You know,
11
because a lot of our
volts,
computers they
battery
want to
voltage.
run, they can't run, or they start shutting down below 12 volts.
Yeah.
Start stopping. They start not
All right.
communicating.
Hey, Fluffy, can we get into something real quick?
What's good? What's that?
So, I hate talking directly on a name, but the manufacturer I work for, if you do an alternator, you don't reset the adaptations because sometimes they charge different depending on how they wear out.
Yeah.
Sometimes with even an O2 sensor, you put a new O2 sensor when it's a faulty one, but if you don't reset the adaptations on that new part,
Really?
they will never work, or it'll throw the same fault, or it won't charge.
Well, that almost sounds like what is it? The battery resets on Dodges.
Correct. Yep.
Right.
And BMW too.
Battery resets, BMW, Dodges.
Yep.
Fords too.
Yep. It's
Ford
stupid.
power code
The
system.
modules that they use to control the voltage actually causes more problem and drains the battery quicker. It's so stupid.
Funny. It's funny. All this stuff put in place and it causes more issues.
Mm-hmm.
Shopcat, it's just because our infrastructure down here cannot handle it. Our streets, our people. Dude, it rains down here and body shops are banking.
Mm-hmm.
If the IRS asks, I only make less than that.
Yeah, when it rains down here, body shops turn in the storm.
That's the minimum requirement before taxes have to be paid.
I did once driving my 70 Pontiac halfway into the ditch, but kept going and went to work. Yeah, it's not worth it down here. Driving on ice is an everyday thing in the winter up north. Yep.
Yeah,
Like I said, we can't even
no one
drive
down
in
here
the rain.
does.
Yeah.
I'm not even north, and like snow and stuff is normal.
Where you at, Kev?
Atlanta.
Oh yeah, so y'all don't see.
Man, they talk about snow and just everything off the shelves gets cleared. It's so crazy.
Atlanta, you guys
Gas
don't get
too.
snow. You don't
Especially
even
for
get
you. You
snow
had
in
Nissan Kit come in with a peel.
That
What you guys? Throttle body. That's the fix. Of course, we got to jump through hoops and all this other stuff for warranty, but it ends up being the throttle body. Look forward to winter driving. Time to get real happy. What? That's when y'all feel y'all safest, huh?
ATVs on the ice is so fun.
Oh, I bet.
I love
going up for
driving.
test drive.
I love driving home an hour from work in 12 inches of snow.
Really didn't work on the last Honda. Tried it. Have a 3/4 inch brake bar with a 4-foot bar. Oof. Look at that. I'm out. Night pops. Isaiah, Jesus Christ, that pile up was catastrophic. Yes, dude. I have family that are truck drivers, and I saw some of the companies that were getting smashed, and my heart sunk. Yeah. Needless to say, I was glad that I know my family doesn't go that way, but still, it was sad. Cheers. Good night, y'all. Good night, Pop. Good night, later, Pops. Nice half low. Hey, you see that? Okay, Chris JRS actually sent me this for my birthday. cap. So sporting it tonight. Night. When I was younger, I couldn't wait till it snowed and go to work. Some of my work was me. Now, in a real-world drive vehicle, snow is very, very fun.
Yep.
Hey, look at that magnet. Woo!
You're going worldwide, Fluffy.
I know. Shit. I carpooled with a guy that had a Subaru Outback wagon, and it was his day to drive. Turned around and took us home, then went home. What? He was scared in that? Are you off tomorrow? No, I gotta
Dude,
go.
you felt safer in a Patriot?
What the
Oh
hell?
my god.
Well, no, his buddy didn't want to drive in the Outback.
Why? It's all-wheel drive.
Yeah, what? No.
That Outback must have been on fire or something.
We're headed to the lake tomorrow. Must be nice lakes. These metrics should be posted on TV monitor in the immediate area for everyone to see. Which matrix?
I have customers that will die in an Outback. That's on fire.
Oh, dude. Subaru,
They
that's
like
the thing.
They want to have Viking deaths in a
Subaru.
So you have granola customers that use propane stoves to heat themselves while they're camping in their Subaru.
Yeah,
dude. Subaru
Out the back
people are
tailgate.
diehard. They are, and I've seen Nissan too. Wow.
there's like grassroots personality,
The
and then
ADHD
there's
fuck.
grass retarded. Okay, and that's Subaru. Okay, it's like they're grass retarded.
Fluffy.
It's hilarious. We up here in Canada, we got a lot of granolas that buy Subarus because they're like, in their mind's eye, they're the most reliable, most efficient, cheapest vehicle to fix. But when they go to get
That's
them
good,
fixed,
Shannon. That is
they're
real
like,
good.
I don't make enough picking berries to pay for the repairs.
They're like, yeah,
That's what
they're
the
just
PSI,
like
that's
they're the
nuts.
most gullible. That's all they are. They're just
That's too much.
they're just
That is
like,
crazy.
oh, this yogurt tastes great,
Yeah.
At work, we have 4 100 horsepower.
and they
Air
don't know
compressor.
that they're eating rotten milk, and they're like, oh, that's great.
This is the new granola.
Damn. Y'all running 200 psi? That is insane. I just installed a 98 CFM screw compressor at the plant.
Farmer
25
Bill
horse.
tells Farmer Bob, hey, what do we do with all this rotten milk? We'll call it Subaru.
Damn.
Okay, cool.
Better late than never. What's up, folks? What's going on, Paul P? How
And
you
tell
doing?
them it tastes great.
I will
Fluffy and
say,
everyone in
I
the chat,
have
what's
worked
going
on
on,
a couple Subarus, and when it comes to the engines, they are actually pretty easy to get out, and they're easy
Sorry,
to
my
pick
stream.
up with your hands.
Oh,
That's what
I didn't
do
know
like
you
about
ran.
the Subarus.
I did
So you're
not
telling
know
me
you
it's
ran.
easier to pull the engine
And
and
those-
change the oil?
And those Power
good.
Fist engine stands,
DLC.
man, they slap right on.
Get a DLC.
Well,
I
I
miss
just
driving
pick
my
'em up and lift
snowmobile
'em
to
out.
school. Winter in Michigan. Wow. Wait, what? You would take your snowmobile to school? Crazy ass.
Better
FM
off.
family.
We do that
You guys
up here
have a
all
good
the
night.
time every winter. When we do
Man.
in the winter time, when we finish building our winter igloo, we have to get the kids to school, so we put them on the snowmobile and we go.
Could be a
My dad
bad-
used to
Yeah.
take us on four-wheelers. He put tracks on them.
Snow plows on the front of them in Canada. That's how that. Like, there's no way our kids are missing school because that's the only time mommy gets to take a break. So hell or high water, they're going to school.
Wait, John, who stripped out that boat? Thanks for watching on. Make sure you smack the like button before y'all leave. Yes, please. Oh man, we got 42 likes. That's what's up.
Hey, Fluffy. I'm
Hey,
calling
yourself.
out. All right. I got to work tomorrow. FM family. You guys have a good night.
Yes, sir. I'm about to shut
Good
this
night,
thing
bro.
right here in a second.
Have a
Freaking
great night,
earthquake.
guys.
Night. 20 volt, half-inch impact, 3-pound weighted. Done before I could film. Easy peasy. Oh, you got it off with the earthquake. You guys get a lot of junkyard parts engine. We do from certain extended warranties, and I cringe. Never put a used CVT in any vehicle.
I had a
don't care if
customer
it's
bring me a used
Honda,
O2 sensor.
Chevy. God, you don't
I get
you
so
don't
many
put used
people that
CVTs.
have all-wheel drive vehicles and their front CV bearings are bad, but they can't afford to replace the front CVs. And it's summertime. I will literally break the CV in half and leave it in there to hold the tires on and pull it out and put plugs on the transfer case and let them drive like that till they can afford to get them replaced.
Make sure
I've had
y'all thank
customers that use brake pads because they went to junkyards and got used brake pads because they couldn't afford new ones.
Oh hell no!
I had someone ask
Shoot
that
over
about a
100
Mercedes. I'm like, yeah, no.
Make sure y'all thank Lakes for the gifted 5 gifted donations. Thank you, Lakes, for that. Well, with that being said, guys, we are out. Thank y'all, everybody
All
who
right,
joined.
Fluff.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
take
Let's
you to
go.
the
I
final
gotta
back-
give you an important update. Is thanks to your charitable announcements from the last 2 weeks ago, I think that my channel will finally be passing the YouTube certification as of next Friday.
Nice.
I will be doing my monetization, so I will be able to get some stickers and hats out to my customers.
Nice.
Yeah.
Notice he said customers, not fans.
I'm an honest, biased.
Money to me.
I am an
All right.
honest, biased asshole.
Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna talk to these guys backstream for a little bit. Thank y'all for coming through. Everybody who donated to the channel, everybody who liked the channel, everybody. I mean, the video, the stream, likes, comments, all that. I appreciate everything, guys.
Poodles.
See y'all on Tuesday.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low,